Hello, everybody. The other day, I was browsing YouTube and I saw that this guy who normally plays like online card games, uh, tried Pokemon TCG Live for the first time, and I finally discovered what the hell you're supposed to do with these little like QR code cards that you get from like packs of Pokemon cards. So I don't have many, but I was like, this would be like a fun bonus stream to do, you know? So Saba's here. Say hello, Saba.
Hello.
And I have no idea how long we're going to be doing this for. We might be doing this for 3 hours. We might be doing this for 6 minutes. I don't know.
Okay.
My question for you: do you know how to actually play the Pokemon card game?
Barely. I think I know of like Pokemon need energy to like I think do attacks and stuff maybe. And that like, you know,
So I remember
each card is different.
when I was younger. Obviously, like most kids, collected Pokemon cards, or at least like really enjoyed like opening the packs and stuff. And I remember I would get together with my cousins and we would quote unquote play the card game. But what we did was each energy represented 50 HP, if that makes sense. So like if I wanted to play a 100 HP Pokemon, I would have to discard 2 energy from my hand because each one is 50 HP of the appropriate types or wild. Because like white energy is like wild energy, I think. Or maybe it's its own thing. It might be its own thing. But anywho, and so that's how we played. And then once you had the Pokemon out on the field, you just went buck wild. And so it's like completely unbalanced, but hey, we had fun. So that's another thing that we're doing today. I'm gonna learn how to play the Pokemon card game for real for the first time. Hold on now. Okay, we're here. Hello, Professor Fur. Oh, Saba's muted.
I'm unmuted.
Good job, Saba.
I am unmuted.
Go ahead, dress up in your own
Cannot
style.
be
Click
disputed.
home when you're done. Oh. What the? Hello? Oh! Jeez. It has to like load in the face every time.
That's a little annoying.
I don't know which. I mean, I
Oh,
guess.
is it just for the first time? Oh, oh my god. Okay, now it's really obvious.
I don't know, like this, I guess.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, I guess that's me. Eyes. I don't even know. I think my eyes are green.
Zach, look at. Go find a mirror.
What, you want me to look directly into the
Zach,
camera?
go find a mirror. Zach,
I don't know what. Is this your new VTuber? Like hell it is. My VTuber has way bigger tits.
Like hell it is. It doesn't have facial hair.
Exactly, facial hair and giant tits. I don't know. I think my eyes are green. I don't quite remember. I haven't looked at my eyes in a long time.
He hasn't looked at himself in quite a long time.
All right, hair. Oh. Can I take off this stupid hat? Yeah, no hat. Okay.
Zach doesn't wear hats.
I can't. They don't fit ever. Well, that's not me. That's definitely not me. That's kind of me.
That is kind of you. I feel like your hair is a little more blonder than that.
I mean, my hair is like brown, but sure. A little blonder? What does that mean?
A little more golden brown.
Like that?
What is that like option in the middle at the top?
This one?
One more to the right.
One more? This one? That's like...
Yeah, they make it darker. Yeah! Yeah!
Okay, sure. Yeah. I can see that, yeah. Also, why is my guy's eye twitching? Did you see that? All right. Glasses. I do have them. Oh, they don't have my. They don't have my half. They don't have half brim glasses like I wear. Oh yeah, well they kind of do, but I don't look like. Mine don't look like that. Mine look like this, I guess. So I guess that. Wait, what does customized mean? Or is that what I'm doing right now?
Customize the glasses.
I don't think I can. Also, I have no coins, so I can't buy any other cosmetics.
I like the idea that you have stats.
All right, we're back to hats. Oh my god, there's so many, but they all cost money, so I guess.
Do you wear any? Would you wear any of these?
Would I wear? I'd wear this. I'd wear this.
Okay.
No, yeah. Okay, that's that. All right, tops. Boom. This is just my fashion sense, I think. Just t-shirt with a single like graphic on it. Exchange. Oh, okay.
There we go. That's brighter.
I didn't realize
now.
that was well, definitely not that. Oh, well, I don't freaking know. I guess this. The only t-shirt that's available. Why the hell are all the t-shirts cost money? What the hell? Oh, I just realized I didn't actually turn on my light.
Because clothes cost money.
Yeah, but so they gave me a bunch of free ones that are all Gobble. Ugh, there we go.
That's what they do. They give you the bad options first, and they're like, okay.
All right, bottoms.
We'll entice you to
Hell
buy
yeah,
more.
cargo shorts. Let's go.
Zach's living the dream.
They're stylish and easy to wear. Hello? Video game?
it's gonna lag out.
No! Come on, dude.
Remove
Forum support inbox
that
settings.
dupe. Perfect.
Home. Oh!
So I got something nice this after.
Dabo, hold on for a burger
afternoon.
flipping
Whatever.
second. I'm trying to figure shit out.
There's no burgers to flip.
What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened?
Ranked or casual? I'm assuming you want casual.
I just wanted to change my profile, but now I don't think I can.
Are you locked?
I think it locked. I think it thinks I'm in a tutorial. Do you think that it'd be pertinent for me to? Do you think it'd be pertinent for me to close out and relaunch this?
You could try, yeah.
Okay, let me just see, because I didn't get to finish customizing my guy, my dude.
His duder.
My duder.
I said duder, and then for a second I'm like, I don't know, that sounds kind of wrong.
All right, here we go. Back for you. There you are.
Turn it back on. Is definitely not.
Okay. Play. Battle
Is
1
this
out of
stuck?
5.
Stuck on my end. Cancel. Turn that off for a second. Oh, I just
Shut the fuck up.
Stop working.
Welcome to our first battle. I'm going to teach you the basics of the Pokemon trading card game. Okay. First, let me show you around the game board. This is my active Pokemon. Got it. This is my opponent's active. Okay. These are my prize cards. Each time you knock out one of your opponent's Pokemon, you take a prize card. Okay. If you take all prize cards, you win. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. All right, let's get going to the good part, attacking. Click on your active Pokemon. This is your Pokemon's HP. If it drops to 0, it gets knocked out. Okay. Every attack. Okay, so I can use Raging Claws. I cannot use Burst of Flame. Oh, I guess I don't even need a target since there's only one target. Okay. Ow! What the hell? Why is his so much stronger than mine? Well, I guess because I have a 250. Wait, he has a 252. At the beginning of your turn, remember you always draw one card from the top of your deck. Your cards drawn go here to your hand. Yep. I cracked myself up. What fucking dweebus? Requires one more energy. But I do have the energy I need. Cool. Yeah. Obliterate this man. Hell yeah. I get one prize card. I'll take this one. Oh, I get two prize. Why did I get two prize cards? And they're both energy. I won.
I'll
We did it.
take this. You won.
Is Saba just doing her own thing?
Something like happened to like the visuals, and I'm trying to fix it.
I mean,
So
something happened to the visuals. What does that mean?
like it was frozen, and now I'm trying to fix it.
Items are kind of like trading cards. Okay.
You know what?
Okay.
We're fine. What could possibly go wrong?
You can use this card only if you discard two other cards in your hand. Search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. So I want a Charmeleos.
Here we go. Now we're back.
Okay. Go ahead, evolve your Charmander into a Charmeleos. Okay,
Charmeleos.
got it.
Here we go.
Energy search. Wait, what does energy search say?
It's been fixed.
Search your deck for basic energy.
You did it, Zach. You're the champion.
Stop it! Shut the fuck. I'm focusing. All right. Oh, thank you,
I'm
Silverman.
just
I
relaying
appreciate the comment.
information. Wow.
What?
I give voice
what?
to
I don't
the
understand.
voiceless. I give voice to the voiceless.
I appreciate. Requires 2 energy and 2 energy of any type. Okay. Is that what that means? Is that what the white means? It's any energy? So now I can use flamethrower and murderate this man.
Ah, yes. It reminds me of a little bit of what is it? This came first, obviously, but like it reminds me a little bit of Genshin's TCG as well, because it's like you either need a specific type or like the type of element the character is, and then just like any random.
White is colorless
Shut up.
energy, thus fills.
Hear you.
Thus fills and can be filled with anything. Oh, okay. That's interesting. All right, battle number 3.
Silver, are you into trading card games? I don't know if this like I don't know if you suggested this because it's Pokemon or because you also like trading card games.
Wait a minute, why the hell does he have a legendary? What the hell? Also, wait a minute,
He's cool.
isn't Pokemon TCG Live like super old? Isn't it like 3 or 4 years old? Why is this a Koraidon? That's from the most recent gen. What the hell?
They clearly updated, okay? They
I
clearly
guess
care.
so. Take a closer look at my bench. I see you have a Superior V, and it takes double damage from fire. Very interesting. Supporter cards. Boss's orders.
Ah, I see.
Oh, and I switch them out. That's fun. Observe how. Observe is. Swear to God, no longer usable. You can only use one
terrain
supporter
changed.
card each turn, but I can use multiple items each turn. Not really. I just thought it would be funny to watch Zach play Pokemon TCG since he plays so many other card games. I do. I often play deck builders, though, so this one's gonna be a little tough for me. Although I do play Legends of Runeterra, obviously. So you're right. You can still play item cards, okay? Got it. Yep. Grab that, thank you. I will play that to my Charmeleos. I will evolve it into a Charizard.
Charizard?
I will Flare Blitz the shit out of your guy. Kaboom! Wow, Flare Blitz costs everything.
Kill the Pokemon.
I got two
Arcanines?
Arcanines from
It
that.
seems like you're starting very like fiery, you know?
I think that's just the basic deck because it's like aggressive, maybe. Not only can Pokemon attack, but you can make use of their abilities as well. Take a look at your Charizard. Okay. This Charizard's ability. Oh, this thing. Burn brightly. Each basic fire energy attached to your Pokemon provides
provides
two
two
fire
energy.
energy. Oh. What the fuck is a basic?
So you just get like one
What the fuck
fire...
is a basic energy?
I mean, there must be some not basic energies.
I guess so. I guess they have advanced ones. There
Maybe
you
there's
go.
a double basic.
Oh, and now he can, once during your turn, you may draw cards until you have 5 cards in your hand. Okay. Unlike attacking using
coin.
usually
Tails,
one
this
in your
attack
turn.
does nothing.
Dude, am I
I
really
like the
about to
idea
draw
of-
fucking 5 cards? That's wild. That's crazy. More trainer cards. These are Pokemon. These are Pokemon tool cards. I don't know what that is. Is this a tool? EXP share and Defiance Band? They get attached to a Pokemon. Oh, so they're equipment. Okay.
Yes, sir.
When your active Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, you may move a basic energy from that Pokemon to the Pokemon this was attached to. Oh, do I want that on the barrel? I guess so.
Ooh.
Defiance Band. I want to put that... Wait, what does Defiance Band do? Excuse me. If you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent, the attacks of the Pokemon this card is attached to do 30 more damage. Oh, so if you're losing, you deal more damage. That's pretty funny.
I mean, I guess it's like you're getting desperate, right? So you
Yeah.
attack more.
Yeah. Okay. This guy, he takes ×2 from Psychic. What do I take ×2 from anything? Hello? Okay, well, it's wanting me to do boss's orders, so I guess I need to do that. Since we know that Charizard on your bench will be strong against Superior, let's get the active by retreating. You can retreat one Pokemon each turn as long as you have enough energy to pay its retreat cost. Which I do because it counts for 2. Because I have Charizard. Got it. Okay. Wait, how many... Can I only put 1 energy out at a time? Or can I put out multiple? Well, I'm gonna beat his ass, so I guess that's fine.
As long as he, you know, dies.
That's really all that matters, I guess. What the hell? Look at... Do you see the fucking turn timers on the side? It's like an actual, like, tournament setup over there.
Oh.
That's pretty funny. Okay, I guess this is the final one. Oh, now we're doing a real battle. Oh, frick.
Let's do a real battle. Good luck, Zach.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay.
No pressure.
I'll pick heads.
I thought you for a second
failed.
said I have big heads.
Okay. Okay. So the AI allowed me to go first. Cool. Interesting. Now, normally with card games, there's like a downside to going first. Like normally there's like a little bit of a debuff, but I could Growlithe. Hey, I thought this was mine. Oh, I can keep going? Hell yeah! Boom! Look at that. Oh fuck! What the hell? How come you're allowed to start with that? That's horseshit.
He was like, surprise.
You also aren't allowed to attack on your first turn. Got it, got it. Okay, so I need an Ultra Ball so I can find an Arcanine. I guess I'm gonna...
That ball needs to get ultra'd.
I kind of want... Oh no, it's telling me I want Arcanine. Okay. Understood, video game. Thank you, video game.
I guess they're still holding your hand a little bit.
Yeah. Arcanine EX evolves from Growlithe, and since you already played Growlithe... Yes. So I can... No. This is the same turn that I played Growlithe, so I can't evolve it. Got it. What the hell does V-Star mean? You see this on the side? What the hell does that mean?
I don't know. Victory Star.
Maybe, I guess. Doesn't really answer my question. The hell does Nest Ball do? What does Nest Ball do? Oh, did it say basic Pokemon? Excuse you, can you calm the fuck down? Oh my Jesus!
Did you hear, Zach? About the whole thing happening with Unity?
Yes, I did. It's really shitty, and it means that a lot of video game. Well, I'm 99% sure that they're gonna, because they're already backpedaling. I'm 99% sure that they're going to like cancel their decision.
Oh, they should, yeah.
Well, it's not even a should. It's like they literally have to, because no one's going to use
Everyone's
Unity
gonna
anymore.
leave.
Yeah, it's like, you know, I
Yeah.
know that like Unity isn't necessarily the best thing in the world, but like Godot's getting there, you know? And especially with something like this, there's going to be a lot of investment towards Godot, so I don't know.
Because I've just been seeing a lot of articles
a,
being like,
yeah.
everyone, like a lot of game developers are like together on the front of like, yeah, you're just gonna have to like leave because this isn't great. It's like this one, I think the title of this says, I don't want to sell my house because my game was too popular.
Choose one of your
Because it's
basic
just
Pokemon
ridiculous.
and play. If you have a Stage 2 card in your hand that evolves from that Pokemon, put that in the basic Pokemon to evolve it, skipping Stage 1. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I can play this and immediately turn my Charmander into a Charizard? What? That's sick!
What?
Magma Basin. Once during each player's turn, that player may attach a fire energy from their discard pile to one of their benched Pokemon. If a player attached energy to a Pokemon, put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. What's a damage counter? I don't know what that is. I'll play it though, because that seems cool. There you go. So now I can burn. No, I want a Raging Claws. Wait, no, I don't, because that won't kill Riolu.
Discard 2
Ooh.
energy. Oh, I didn't read the rest.
Says discard 2 energy from this
XP
Pokemon.
share.
But I don't want to discard 2 from
How's
this
your day going, Silveroon?
What I want is I want to actually boss his orders. I mean, what are the chances that he can't like just kill me, right? What does this thing do? Doesn't it have a
Hopefully not.
Doesn't it have a yeah, what's this? Fighting type Pokemon, this card is attached to take 30 less damage from attacks on your opponent's Pokemon after applying weaknesses and resistances. Okay. So that means that my Bright Flames wouldn't kill that guy. Which one of your opponent's
Silveroon, do you play any mobile games? You'd ask the people.
Oh my god.
What they play.
Going pretty good. Quitting my job in less than 2 weeks to go to a less toxic place. Well, good on you.
Oh, I just read that. Yeah, good. That's great.
I will end.
I've been pretty good. This I didn't have breakfast this morning. That's because for lunch I went and got ramen because my sister was craving ramen, and it was a new ramen place that had opened up near us. So we went, and it was pretty good. I'll give it a solid 8. Like the broth of the ramen was really good. I would say the weakest link was actually the noodles, which some would say like, oh, that's unsatisfactory or like whatever, right? But the meat and like everything else in the ramen was pretty gosh darn good. And I see, thank you for answering. Currently no mobile games. It's super interesting. Like I have some mobile games, but nothing like super fancy.
Help me!
Broth is key. I didn't get to actually try, I think my favorite ramen, which is tonkatsu. I think we'd ended up ordering like a beef and chicken. But those are still pretty good. If I go again next time, because this place also happened to have been like a, also I think Zach would like this. It's a Hawaiian barbecue place too, so it's ramen and Hawaiian barbecue.
Should I
Hawaiian barbecue
just Bright Flame and kill this primal, whatever?
Why not?
I think
Sure.
that's well, because I'm gonna have no energy, and I literally have no energy in my hand either.
Can he
But I
kill
will
you?
kill it though, and I'll get a prize card at least. Oh, this sucks. I don't want to get rid of this.
Goodbye.
Wait, what do you mean I selected? Oh, because every fire counts as 2 fire.
Oh,
I only need to get rid of 1.
wow.
Whoa! Yeah, look at all my fire energy. Oh, never mind. One of them was a Charmander. Okay.
I thought it was a pretty good lunch. I don't technically like missing out too much on breakfast though, but I would say I definitely couldn't have eaten more. My body would have been like, no, no, not at all.
What does Clara do? Choose one or both. Put up to 2 Pokemon from your discard pile into your hand. Put up to 2 basic energy cards from your discard pile to your hand. That sounds awesome. Yeah, right?
I'm gonna go check to see if
Oh, you know what?
if there's anything big on Steam I've been wanting to
Hold on.
play.
Did you see the artwork for the 20th anniversary, by the way?
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's very funny. Oh, I'm gonna absolutely myrtlate this guy.
Myrtlate.
Watch. Behold his demise. Well, actually, I should play this first, and then... Behold the death of a
I'm
Koraidon.
interested celebrating music and games.
Does this mean that... Does this mean
That'd be
that
cool.
I just win? Do I get 2?
Oh, there's the spells
I
and
do!
secret. Flavor. Ooh, inscriptions here.
I'm gonna mute Saba, I think. First thing I need to show you is the battle pass.
Come over to my side.
Are you shitting me?
Oh, already they're like money? Do you want some?
Welcome to
Spend some
Obsidian
money?
Flames. Okay. Looks like I've already completed a quest. I beat the professor. And it gave me a little crystal.
You become the champion. Nice job.
Okay.
We are the champion.
You can redeem the reward.
Friend.
Okay. Holy shit, I got 60 cards, 7 booster packs, and a bunch of like free shit? Well, they certainly know how to get you started.
Permadeath.
I got a
I don't know if I
Torkoal.
like
I got a
permadeath in games.
Wingull. I got a Pelipper. I got a... What the hell? I got a Charizard EX. I gotta look at that later. I got a Charmeleos.
Super special.
I got a Charmanderos. Miriam. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Who the hell is this?
Somebody, I guess.
Yes. Oh, a rare candy. Boss's orders. Wait, is this the same thing but just with a
Scarier
different
boss's
guy?
orders.
Yeah, it's just Getsus from yeah. Alval? Search your deck for up to 3 basic Pokemon with 120 HP or less. Reveal them, then put them in your hand. Then shuffle your deck. Okay, interesting. Eno! Each player shuffles their hand and puts it at the bottom of their deck.
Yeah, that's
If
definitely
either
new.
player put any cards at the bottom of their deck in this way, each player draws a card for each of their remaining prize cards. Okay, so that's
Also,
like
did she
better
just
if you're
paint
losing.
one of her Magnemites?
Neither of them are real. Oh, I got a Toadstool.
Nani?
Cool.
Oh, it's the mushroom
I
one,
got a
right?
Zigzagoon. I got a Lycanroc.
Lycanroc.
Also, why is it? Is it weird? Does this
Red
feel
roller.
really dark? Doesn't it?
It got dark right now. Yeah.
Isn't it?
I think you just need to go past this.
But I have 6 other packs left. Electric. Hey, that's horse shit. Electric has no weaknesses. Wait, am I thinking of Electric or am I thinking of a different Pokemon's? Oh, a holographic Scovillain. Okay. Up next, we have a Tiny Mo. Grumpig. Salazzle. I know what deck we're building, baby! Oh, the two are suffocating gas and gentle slap.
Suffocating gas.
Soul Rock. Another Dynamo. And a frickin' Scizor, dude. Cool, cool. Another one. Crab Brawler, I got one of those. Togedemaru. Like a little guy. Bella Bolt. Temple. Meltan. Oh, you see the background on this one? It's interesting. And then another Scizor, but this one's holographic this time. Electric. Greavard. What the hell? Oink Cologne? I was muted. She's just doing her own thing now. Wiglet. Palma EX? The hell is this thing? Also, it's 300 HP? Oh my god. Houndour. Ortega. He's Ortega. Excadrill. Playdoll. Also with the cool background. What the hell is that? Letter of Encouragement. Same thing. Cool background. Another Scizor. Holographic. Oink. I can use that Grumpig now. Oddish. Oh, there's that Grumpig. Tabulb. Tadbulb. Oh, because it's a tadpole. Okay. Yo, freaking Lechonk, dude. I got an Entei. No idea if this is good or not, but it's cool that I got an Entei. Inkay. Nummel. Arven. Got an Arven. Yeah, I got an Entei. Yo! He's finally coming to Smash, dude. Magnezone. I just need a bunch of other Pokemon in order to make that work. Gita. Oh, is this like the champion for the new region, I think. Thanks, man. Right now, you are participating in the basic battle pass. You can exchange crystals for the premium pass here. The best way to save up for crystals is by completing daily quests. Let's go visit the shop. Okay. Let's get a booster pack. Obsidian Flames. They made me buy a booster pack. What the hell is this thing? It's cute though. A second different Lechonk. Blissey. Kilowattrel? I don't know what that is. King Gambit. Oh, this is like okay, yeah. It's evolution of Ponard. Arcanine EX. Thank you. Oh, evidently that was always gonna happen. I like King Gambit just as the overall design. I do hate how when he moves around in the overworld in Scarlet and Violet, he's just sitting down. Like, he looks like he's sitting on a little Roomba, just like...
A Roomba.
Oh, there she is. Finally, she deigns to join us.
I was chatting with Silverrune, okay?
Oh, great. Fantastic.
I was just chatting, I was just asking about, like, games Silverrune has, like, in their backlog. So we just chatted a little bit about like Tunic, and they were talking about not Pokemon, the Mario Wonder, and I'm just like, I'm hyped about that.
Hype about Mario Wonder?
Pretty good.
Oh, I can take an energy out. Okay, thanks.
I'll lead you back to the game though.
Make sure to set it to active. Okay, fun. Dude, I'm not... Okay, ranked. Shows your ranked badge, got it. Casual, if you're not feeling competitive. Okay. Quick League reward. I got 500 of these, which I'm assuming is premium currency because it looks cool. What the fuck? Stop doing things! Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh. Starting earlier this year, like starting 6 months ago, Pokemon Tool cards are no longer considered to also be item cards. All existing Pokemon tools from all previous expansions are affected. Okay, that's a big change, I think. Sun and Moon is now in the shop. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Congratulations, Oh, hey, look, my shorts did make it. What about my shoes? Yeah, dude. That's me. That's what I wear. Do they have, like, actual flip-flops on here? Not really. Okay. Didn't want to model something going in between the toes. I understand, I understand. Catchphrases. If it's you and me, my victory is... It's you and me, but victory is my destiny. Win or lose, gaining knowledge is always a victory. I didn't expect you to start showing feet on stream. Dude, I'll show feet right now. Look at that. I'm
Zach showing his feet.
I haven't lost all
Can't
day.
believe it. Take pics, everyone.
I'm not doing so well. I haven't won all day. I hope I played well. I calculate a 99.7% chance of victory for me. Having fun is all that matters, but winning is even more fun. The time has come for us to battle. Do you like my anime voice? Sama's clearly just having a different conversation, you know? Don't you just love Mudkip? What the fuck? Do you even splash, bro? We're gonna do this. You and me. What do you think of my dress? It has pockets. How's your grammar? Because MATCH spells victory for me. That's not grammar. I just ate a whole bottle of ketchup.
Do you have to choose a catchphrase that you just say?
I can customize. So this is the intro. I'm gonna have another one that's victory, but I think I haven't seen one better than I just ate a whole bottle of ketchup.
You should have just said, I just ate a whole bottle of ketchup, and then Victory says, I just threw up a whole bottle of ketchup.
That's only if they have a thing. That's only if
God.
Oh, it's just a bunch of ellipses. Excuse me. That's right, there's no match for wisdom. It's more important to master the cards you're holding than complain about the ones your opponent has been dealt. Not true. Are you ready to blast off? Oh god, I would love to do like a Team Rocket outfit in this, but I don't think I can.
That'd be cool.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna be eating a whole bottle of ketchup. My shorts are so comfy, it's like victory quote. That went better than expected. I guess that's it then. Oh yeah, feel the burn. That was an excellent battle. What the fuck does that mean? You couldn't take the heat.
Nobody
Don't feel
takes
too
my
bad.
full
Nobody
blitz.
skates my full blitz. I am the maddest partier in the game. My strikes were just too rapid. Don't be mad, that, you lost. Be happy that I won. That's the most toxic shit I have ever seen.
I believe
in my deck, and it believed in me.
Thanks for practice with my new deck. I guess the match speaks
GG.
for itself.
GG.
GG. On my way to being the very best.
Aww.
Aww.
Why does it feel like random things I'd see on someone's Twitter? Because that's where they got it from. It's like I had Victini on my side. Yay.
Yay.
All right. What's the matter, Persian? Got your tongue?
I guess it's cat got your tongue.
I mean,
I see what they did there. Okay.
Well, so my intro quote is, I just ate a whole bottle of ketchup, and my victory is, don't be mad that you lost, be happy that I won. Holy shit, it's the most toxic shit in the world.
He's gonna be...
Yatta! That feels more like me. I'll do that one. This is like it's like a JoJo pose.
I like the middle one the most.
All right, you got it. There we go. And I have no friends.
Oh,
if anyone out there wants to add me as a friend, feel free. I won't respond.
I won't respond. Wow.
All right. So my
We're
question.
good with magical girl poses.
My question is, how redeem? Oh.
QR code.
How?
You can just enter the codes.
The codes are quite long. I'd rather not have to type it out every
just
time.
Here, you know, you can sit here and just chat.
How do I click to turn on camera? Okay.
Now, are we going to see something we shouldn't be seeing?
English is correct. Oh, it wasn't even. The game wasn't even in the right fucking resolution that whole time. Oh, that's so Pokemon. That's really funny.
Itchy.
I mean, give me a second, I guess. I'll look it up. How to connect camera to Pokemon TCG live? Question mark. My camera has stopped working. Oh, it might be because I'm streaming. That doesn't make any sense, though. It should be fine. Have you tried just pressing F6? I mean, okay. No, obviously that is... I mean, I only have fucking 10 cards, so who cares, right? Saba's muted again. Great. You know, it's always comforting when I invite someone to hang out and then they just mute themselves.
You're the one who said you would mute me.
That's because I was in the middle of doing the fucking tutorial and you're like, ooh, inscriptions on sale. Isn't that really cool? Hey, I'm just gonna keep talking while you're trying to think and learn. This would be the time to be talking about that shit.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Wow, interesting.
I had asked
completely, absolutely
whining. You're just whining at me. I asked Silveroon what their thoughts on are on permadeath in video games and if they like it or not. I think it's fun as gameplay difficulty. Well, the thing is, because of how Fire Emblem is Silveroon, you couldn't just save at any point in time, right? So you could have just like saved and then did the move and then just died and then just reset so you didn't do that same move. You don't have to like hardcore reset everything. But I think I would agree. Like, I think permadeath could be good. Like, it could force you to really have to think more tactically. But I would say I wouldn't like it if it's like 100% permadeath and you don't have any ability to like save save the person.
Yeah, I guess
Because it's like, well, what if you don't know?
I guess like permadeath doesn't really make sense in today's day and age because like the concept of permadeath is fine, but like how does that actually like work? Because like in my mind, permadeath would be something like the Mario Lives system, right? Where like if you run out of lives, it forces you to restart the entire game. Except Mario games haven't done that since 2012. You know, like we don't actually do that anymore. So I'm trying to think of like modern day versions of that, and I can really only think of like two. Like in Dark Souls, it's obviously not permadeath, but the idea of like you choosing to like you can turn on like the Iron Man options like when you play like when you do XCOM or something, right? When you do an Iron Man run, if you lose your
like
entire squad, you lose
right?
the entire thing. Yeah.
So Slytherin's also like it's more fun when it's meant to be like a challenge, like Nuzlocke in Pokemon and stuff like that.
Sure.
But I don't really like it as a default because usually developers take it and make it into something annoyingly tedious. I would agree. And it's kind of like, well, in games like Fire Emblem, I think permadeath is an option, but at the same time,
I think it's on
you can just reset.
No, I'm pretty sure in Fire Emblem it's on by default no matter what. You just have to reload your save.
Well, can you not talk? Well, okay. I don't know if you can toggle it on and off or like within the middle of your story
if your
or whatever.
character if a character dies, you have to reload a previous save in order to try again. And if you're in like a really bad situation, then go fuck yourself.
Well, the nice thing I guess about Fire Emblem is that even though like you can just, you know, reset to the previous save to like make sure it doesn't happen, but at the same time it's kind of like you've managed to create so many kind of complex and like cool characters that it's like, wow, to just see them like dead is very not great in my opinion. I will like counter though kind of to say I think a game that's probably okay, it's more annoying than anything, would probably be Darkest Dungeon because there isn't really anything inherently unique to the characters themselves. But it's by the fact that you built up a character, so you put effort into making the character more powerful to then just lose that character. That's the annoying part.
I would tend to argue that Darkest Dungeon is actually a really bad example of like permadeath because for one, it takes a really long time, as you just said, to like build up a character to even challenge the final dungeon requires hours of prep in the form of like leveling up a character and like boosting them to where they need to be. And then the fact that you could just die due to like pure RNG that you had literally no chance of like countering. Like,
with how easily you die,
permadeath plus that should not exist. You know, and I understand that they did that so that way they could promote. I know that they did that so that way they could promote, like the feeling of dread and fear because it's like, oh shit, I'm gonna lose all this time. But you know, it's a video game.
It's a lot. Well, and I would say, the point of my thing is that I feel like in my mind there's two ways of like, if it's character wise, I find it okay to permadeath a character that really doesn't have much complexity to it because it's just like a placeholder, right? Versus like a character that's really well developed and has like something unique to it, like narratively wise or personality wise, to then just kill something like that up. I'd rather take the former than the latter. But then as we just stated, like Darkest Dungeon takes away a lot from you. It'll make you suffer in another way, basically.
Well, because I mean, there's been a lot of like RPGs over the years that have done that, right? Where like you'll have like a really good, powerful, fun like party member, and then part of the story is that they die, and you just have to deal with that.
Yeah.
Right? Does that count as permadeath, or is that just narrative stuff? Because that wasn't your choice, and there was nothing you could do to avoid it. But they are
I would say
gone.
that's more.
They are.
I would say it's more
permanently.
narrative. Yeah, I would say that's more near. I think permadeath is more like you're in control of the character. Your actions decide whether they live or die.
Okay, because kind of like looping back to something I was kind of alluding to earlier, the only example that I can think of permadeath, quote unquote permadeath, being done well in recent memory is the true ending of Nier Automata.
Ah, yeah.
Because that's
Where
a
you can
choice,
choose to-
and if you choose to do that, it's gone. The entire thing is straight up gone.
It's
And,
almost it's almost like past permadeath, because permadeath usually is like, you know, a specific character within the game. That's like your whole thing.
well,
like
well,
past
depending on what
permadeath.
game you're playing, permadeath means that your run's over, just straight up. You know, like there's a game called The End Is Nigh. It's like a really difficult platforming game
Looking it
made by
up?
the same. Sorry.
I'm looking it up.
Yeah, the End Is Nigh. Made by the same guy that, or made by the same people rather, that did Super Meat Boy. So it's like same high octane platforming. There's an option in the menu there which is like Iron Man mode, where as soon as you die once, you restart the entire game from square one, and that's like a 13-hour long game where you're supposed to be dying like 60 to 70 times per screen.
I don't understand how people could put themselves through, like, you know, going and winning that.
I don't know.
Like, you know,
It's
dying once.
definitely not my mentality. I can tell you that much.
Because even like, so Nuzlocke, for example, Pokemon Nuzlocke.
Nuzlocke are fun
Like,
because they have like an extra level of strategy and challenge. But yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, even if I may not like it because it still implements permadeath to a certain degree, it's definitely not as like torturous as
Well, because I'm assuming Silveroon
depends
was
on
the
the
one
type
who
of
said
move.
it. I'm assuming Silveroon's the
Yeah.
one who said this, but like one of the things with Nuzlocks actually is that the Nuzlocking community at large, they obviously have like a bunch of extra rules that you can like either choose to do or not to do. But the vast majority of like the like quote unquote professional Nuzlocke players, they hack in rare candies because grinding up Pokemon is really tedious.
Oh, so they help cover the, I don't want to say the cost, like the
like rather than
I don't
rather than grinding out their cart, because what you're supposed to do in Pokemon is you're supposed to hypothetically get like a really powerful Pokemon as your front runner. Well, I mean, I guess we have EXP shares and stuff now, but anyway, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to have like a weaker Pokemon as your front runner, go to a much higher level area, swap out on turn one with a higher level Pokemon, and then just win the battle. Repeat for like 6
so
hours. And so in order to skip the 6 hours, they're just like, oh yeah, I'm just going to use rare candies.
Here's
instead.
some rare candies for you. Yeah.
Now, obviously, that robs you of a lot of like EVs and stuff, but who cares?
Yeah, because the game's fundamentally changed in some ways because of the Nuzlocke.
By the way,
like the
last
approach
card.
to the game. Okay.
Last pack. W.
Have you guys ever done a true Nuzlocke before? Definitely not.
I mean, I tried to do one on stream.
I think Zach did it. Yeah.
I tried to do one with the release of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, since I really liked Gen 4. And not only was it a Nuzlocke, it was also a monotype Nuzlocke. So I believe
it was
that
a water type Nuzlocke.
I want to say it was water type. Didn't I have an Infernape as well? I thought I did.
I do not recall that. I believe I remember water type, because I feel like we talked about it and we were like, what type is probably the easiest to get something.
Well, because Empoleon because you can do the... I'm so sorry you played Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl in general. Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl was weird because, like, I actually liked it, but that's because I didn't like Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, if that makes any sense. Like, I understand that, like, Fire Red Leaf Green made a bunch of improvements. Heart Gold Soul Silver, arguably some of the best Pokemon games to have ever existed. But then, like, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, I didn't like very much because I was like, why are you fucking with my game, you know? And then Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl is just like, yeah,
Actually,
it looks
I have no
visually
idea.
weird, but it's the game that I remember, you know? And I was really happy about that. And the changes that they did end up making to the game, I felt were all really good, you know? Like the ability to just buy a bunch of the TMs that were previously, like, locked behind the, like, gambling minigame. Like, you know, just stuff like that I thought was okay. But that being said, definitely not a stupendous game. I can
I
say
don't know
that.
if I recall the conversation we had about why, because I ended up getting Alpha Sapphire because I haven't played the original ones. But I remember complaining to you about how they implemented that like Pokemon search function, right?
Yes.
That tells you certain stats, and how I'm being driven insane because my mind's telling me I need to find the best like stats in the Pokemon before I'm like willing to move on. So my mind has basically screwed me over by keeping me trapped in one area, trying to get the best of the best Pokemon.
Look at DB, dude. Look
Oh
how,
my god,
look how
Chompi!
fucking old these fucking little shits are. This is a card pack from back when Sword and Shield was around and doing good shit. Chonky Pikachu. I got a Clefairy. I got an Eevee. I got a Swoobat. I got an Arrokuda. And I got a Steelix. Yo! Wait a minute. Hold up.
Steelix V. I think he actually has the card. I don't know if I'd be into doing Nuzlocke stuff. It just doesn't seem like my type of game. Or my type of play style. I get too nervous if, you know, some RNG accidentally, you know, double crits on my Pokemon and they end up dead. And I'm just like, okay, well, I'm sad now. I'm sad now. And I can't do anything about it. I did manage to not even secretly, but kind of like collect some Pokemon cards, but it was when I was like much older and from someone else who was just throwing away a bunch of Pokemon cards. And so I just kind of like swiped some of them. Themed runs or meme runs are also fun. So there is the thing with the gimmicks, right, of Silver, and if you're talking kind of like kind of what Zach did, like you only could play as one type. Or are you talking about stuff like that?
I
like,
thought I did.
You fight every like legendary or something.
I fucking have this card in real life. Okay. I have this.
Oh, there you go.
I have
see the
Steelix
card
V in real life. Look at that. Fucking
that's pretty cool.
All bent to shit because I don't actually take care of my Pokemon cards at all. All right, let's
I
do
don't
it
think I
again.
have any shiny ones. Actually, here, okay, give me a sec. I'm gonna pull out my
Electros. Jolteon. Hey, that's fun.
across the universe now.
Sabo's walked away.
I am halfway across the
Woobat.
universe.
Ferrothorn. I got a Jirachi. That's fun.
Oh, here it is.
One of my favorite Pokemons. I
Here's
got
my
a fucking
Pokemon.
Dialga. Is that good? I don't know.
One of my friends actually challenged me to do a Bara run where I could only use fighting or the furry bait ones. That's pretty funny. Okay. Within
Hey, is this?
my
I just
little...
realized is this because these are X and Y evolutions. Are these just
Pokemon
re-releases
cards.
of the first gen? Oh, never mind. That's very.
So I have, it's kind of bent out of shape. So like the people who are holding on to these also were kind of careless with them. So I just, like I said, I swiped some of them. So I have a shiny Articuno. Rapid Dash. I chose a lot of cute
pause
ones.
for a quick second.
obviously.
Look at this guy. Dude, that's pretty sick, right?
I like his lol roll spin.
But look, it's like the spinning is like going over the card text and stuff.
Yeah, that's dope.
That's pretty. He do be vibing. Sorry, Saba, please continue.
I have a regular Rapid Dash, a Cherubi, a Charmander, a Marshtomp. I have a shiny Delcatty for some reason. Charmeleon, Pichu, Starly, Turtwig, Dragonair, Celio, of course a Persian. I have an Eevee, a Skitty. I have my government assigned Pokemon. I have Chansey. I have Gulpin, Pikachu, Combee. I have Riolu. That's fun. Baneri, another Skitty, a different type of Eevee artwork. I have a Seal. Baneri, another artwork. So if I repeat anything, it's because I've got like an alternate artwork of it. So Pikachu, another Eevee, Corphish, Vulpix, another Eevee, Mareep, Another. I got a chunky Pikachu. Not like the big Pikachu. I got
Saba, pause.
I think the original chunk. Oh my gosh, no. A Growlithe, a Goldeen, a Nidoran, a Smeargle, a Venonat, Pidgeot, Voltorb, Mankey, Shelgon, and 2 energy cards. There you go. I have officially told you all of my Pokemon cards.
Fascinating. Okay.
Not really impressive, but a lot of them are real cute.
Bundles. Okay.
Zach's just amassing all of the cards he can.
What the fuck is that? Is that
Okay,
is that
we'll be back. I'm gonna put this
dragon
away.
energy? What the hell is this?
Maybe.
Test deck. Is this just fighting against AI so I can see what the deck is like?
I will say, so when I was in like elementary school, I think I swear I remember seeing people play with Pokemon cards. I don't think I was ever kind of allowed or had the opportunity to get into it.
I have no.
But I watched the
Pokemon.
show. I was into all the shows.
They didn't give me any Pokemons. You had to mulligan. Okay, I will.
You had to
mulligan
take one
a
mulligan
switch.
before drawing them.
Done.
Mulligan one? Okay.
I got. What? He evolved from Giratina? I can't just play this motherfucker? I have to do some other shit to get him out? Are you shitting me? Alright, so what does Nest Ball do?
Now, what are your thoughts? So, like, the background of, like, Giratina, right, is kind of just, like, swirly bits and nonsense. Would you have liked it better if, like, it still had some kind of, like, cool, like, shiny effect to it, but if it was, like, galactic instead in the background, or, like,
It's
this
kinda
dark
down here.
pitch black? Kind of, yeah. So imagine that was, like, behind Giratina instead. I think I would prefer that. Look at just this guy. That's pretty artwork in the back.
It is.
Okay.
Spit innocently. Kinky. Else, I mean, what does Sableye do? Scratch Lost Mine. You can use this attack only if you have 10 or more cards in the Lost Zone. What the fuck is the Lost Zone? Is that banishment? Is Lost Zone banishment? Whoa. Okay, but I'm going first, right? What do you mean? What the fuck do you mean my opponent is picking a number? What the hell? Regieleki? Escape rope. Each player switches their active Pokemon with one of their benched Pokemon. Your opponent switches first. Okay? So I want to do... Oh my god, look at this guy. Giratina V, Abyss Seeking. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck and put 2 of them in your hand. Put the other cards in the Lost Zone. Shred.
Interrogation.
What the fuck?
Shred?
Okay. Shred is 1 grass, 1 psychic, and then 1 of any energy. This attack's damage isn't affected by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. And it's just 160. But then I have this. Lost Impact. Put 2 energy cards attached to your Pokemon in the Lost Zone. Okay. Or Star Requiem. You can use this attack only if you have 10 or more cards in the Lost Zone. Your opponent's active Pokemon is knocked out. What? Is this an instant kill? Holy fuck. Okay. So I did that. I'm gonna Nest Ball, because why not? I need a starter. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to look. Oh, I could get a Snox. Prevent all effects of attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. Damage? Oh, damage is not an effect. Okay. Thumping Snore. This Pokemon is now asleep. During Pokemon checkup, flip 2 coins instead of 1. If either of them is tails, this Pokemon is still asleep. If either of them is tails, oh fuck. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll take another Giratina. What do you do? Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in your active slot, you may look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Put 1 of them into your hand, put the other into the Lost Zone. Okay. I'll take a Giratina, I guess. Thanks, man. You'll note that I still don't actually have... But the other cards into the Lost Zone? What the hell is this? What the hell is this deck? Is this deck really just like Lost Zone, Lost Zone? What's my weakness? My weakness is darkness, and I'm resistant to fighting. What are you? Pokemon can't be paralyzed. That's great. Each of your benched electric Pokemon attacks damage isn't affected by weakness. So right now it deals 30? No, deals 50. Shit, that's not good. What do you do? Switching Bolt. Switch this Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon. Okay. Lightning Wall. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 100 less damage from attacks. What? Okay. Fuck me, I guess. I don't know, man. I'm gonna end my turn. Why not? Fuck it. Did I already use a fucking support card? I guess I did. Did I? I don't think I ever used a support card. Why didn't it let me play this? What are you doing over there? Okay. Boss's orders. Hey, stop killing my Cramorant, please. Oh, you don't have enough for your Cramorant, idiot. Dumbass. Now, what's your item? Nope, stop. What's your item? Leafy Camo Poncho. Whenever your opponent plays a supporter card from their hand, prevent all effects of that card done to Pokemon V-Star or Pokemon V-Max. This is attached to. Okay, well that doesn't really do anything, but okay. Choose 3 cards to put into your hand. Switch your active Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon. Cross Switcher. You
I
must
wonder if
play
like
2 cross switchers.
some older VR games are actually still like better than like newer ones.
Okay. A good non sequitur.
So oh, I muted myself. Zach, did I end up sending you
You didn't send me anything.
a thing on Instagram a while back where it was like this thing? It's kind of like this spinal thing. It was like I think a game probably conference or whatever, and it was built out of like wood.
Oh, it was like a harness sort of seat thing where it's like this revolutionizes the VR experiences.
Yeah, so I send that to you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just trying to find it so I can share what it looks, because that's cool. Apparently, he's just sharing it with everyone. So you could just build it if you wanted to. My God, I'm just scrolling back up because of what is it? The Golden Idol Mysteries. You're like, Saba, please, Saba, Sasa, Baba. Just all in caps.
Boom!
That was funny.
Double Mega Evolution, let's go!
Yes, Silver, and it sounds cool, and I want to share it. I just need to bloody find it.
Need to bloody find it.
I need to bloody find it.
I'm gonna take another Comfy.
Because I know I sent it to you, and it happens to probably be like an Instagram post. And how long ago was it that I sent it to you?
I don't know.
Here's my uranium ore.
I should probably find like an energy at some point. Choose a
Thornton.
basic Pokemon in your discard pile. Switch it with one of your basic Pokemon to play. Any attached cards, damage counters, special
Well,
conditions.
as I what is it?
I think I'm just gonna die. Oh, so you liked Among Us? I did. Among Us. I'll play it again. In fact, it's like the only thing that It's like the only thing that I've reblogged, so I can find it pretty quick.
Among Us.
What are you refinding?
Among Us.
I'll just send it. Why not? Who fucking cares? No one's watching this.
Wow.
Silvermoon's clearly not. He's talking with you. There you go, Saba. I need to
Did you
switch
post
something.
it in? Oh, and on air.
Boom.
Finished this game like a minute ago.
AI. I'm gonna kill him. Cool. Put a bunch of stuff into your hand. Okay.
Here.
I will take my first energy card of the game. That seems useful, I think. And then I'll take Corliss's experiment.
Oh, did you ever end up finishing? You sent me a thing being like, I don't trust this, and it says person of interest files, and the last one's like borked as hell. It was a picture you sent me.
Oh, man, that's a while ago.
I'm assuming it's a horror game. I don't know. I just had good luck with that.
I don't fucking know. It's probably a while ago, I assume.
Yeah.
Wow, League of Legends.
Zach, is that you? He responded with an angry picture, an angry emote. I still, for the life of me, can't find this.
There's no
Frustrating.
There's no text. Saba, when was this?
When was what?
The thing you just fucking said. The thing about like I
The
sent
thing
you a
I
picture.
just said.
The thing
I
about
can
a
send you the
picture-
picture. I'm already here.
Thank you. You know the thing I
How'd you-
asked. I asked for context, and Saba's like, "No, I'm just gonna not do that."
Here, there's your context. Sorry, this is delaying. It's taking so long.
Oh, that's from okay, yeah, that was from the Paranorma site, the one I was telling you about, where it was you have the ability to like instantly kill somebody, but only if they break your secret rule. It's that I actually did want
yes,
to play
yes,
that
yes,
with
yes,
you.
yes.
We should actually probably start playing that on Sundays instead of Poke Park.
Oh gosh.
You can use this card only if you have 7 or more cards in the Lost Zone. Search your deck for 2 basic energy cards of different types and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like, then shuffle your deck. Fuck yeah, I'll take that. Are you kidding? That sounds awesome.
Okay, that's not it. That's someone hand printing or hand painting a video game. I remember sending you that.
Is somebody hand painting a video game?
I couldn't have sent you this like thing when we were playing Tunic, right?
I don't know, man.
Because that's how far back I've gone now to try to find this.
I'm sure it's gonna be worth it.
I'm sure it'll definitely be worth it. Oh, the Kirby phone thing. Man, I love the things I send to you. It's great. I choose like the top tier stuff to send to you. It's not top tier. You don't get it.
She definitely sends me top tier stuff, and definitely not boomer core.
Okay, you know what?
Shit.
I'm gonna send this on, what is it? The Oboe stream community, and you guys can look and tell me if this isn't great, okay? There. This is the stuff I sent to Zach. Have fun with that. Tell me it's fantastic, because I know it is.
You'll notice how she doesn't actually link the meme. She links to the fucking Instagram, meaning that you have to load
Well,
up
this is
a
how
whole...
I do stuff,
You have to
okay?
load up a
can't.
whole other motherfucking thing. It's so
Too hard. I
frustrating.
think most people have Instagram, so
No, they don't.
I think
Most people
do
have Facebook
Instagram.
accounts, which is owned by Instagram. Or the other way around, rather, which owns
You're
Instagram.
wrong.
Boom!
believe it.
Look at my
I
cosmic
may-
Giratina. It is going to kill you to
I
death.
maybe just can't find this. You want one, Silver? See, exactly. It's so cute, isn't it? See, he get they
Oh,
understand.
I don't have enough things in my... Wait, how many things do I have? Oh, I have 6 things in there. Can I put more things in there? Please?
I've scrolled so far. I'm starting to see the, what is it? The beginning of the universe.
No, I don't want this. I want this. What do you do? Draw 2 cards. If you drew any cards in this way, attach up to 2 green energy from your hand to one of your bench Pokemon. That sounds pretty fucking cool, dude. Done. Among Us.
Among Us.
Among
Something's
Us.
looking mighty suspicious. God, I sent I sent the Oblastream community that seagull eating the squirrel, and they deserve to see it.
Among Us.
100%. I hated that. I genuinely think seagulls should be killed. Genuinely, they need to be taken out.
Thing to say, but
they're
okay.
starting to eat the other wildlife. Okay,
They're
it's not even just fish anymore.
The other wildlife, she says.
They're starting to eat the bigger wildlife.
You're acting like this is like some sort of revelation.
They just need to go. You can't hold on to them.
She says. They just need to go.
They are mortifying. Silver, I know you remember that horrifying video. It was a nightmare.
Boom, I fucking obliterated your Pachirisu, dumbass. I get
He's
one prize card for
yelling
that.
at a card.
I get a Cramorant back. Fucking... No! No, it can't be my opponent's turn! He's already killed two of my things! Oh, he's allowing me to escape through. Do you have any? Oh, you don't have any energy on this thing.
Okay, no way. It can't be this like far back. I can't. This can't be it. I've literally gotten so far back now that I'm starting to see Link messages I've sent you. Messages about Link.
Reggie Alecki, your basic energy or electric energy.
Do not speak of that video.
Do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon.
If I were to say something is like, what is it? Anti-holy, even without being in like, if it's satanic, that's what the term is. If I were to say something is satanic, it would probably be that.
Yo, Saba, look. Saba, you see this?
Lost vacuum.
This is my fucking obliteration dustbuster. Boom. Wait, what?
Oh gosh, how am I supposed to? I want to share this. I don't know where it is because I clearly can't find it in my messages with Stock.
All right, I obliterate Throckmorton, and then I get to pick any equipment that I want. I'm gonna take your leafy poncho, and I'm throwing it into the lost zone. Bum bum bum. Freaking dumbass.
Don't think I sent it.
Okay, I am going to.
It's not here.
Wait.
Oh,
you can't just switch. You have to actually do an effect that allows you to switch. Oh, Jesus. Oh, hey! Up to 2 energy on something. That sounds fun.
Ooh.
I will do...
Developers Conference.
One here, one here.
Try to find this. I'm dedicated to trying to find...
Oh, it can
what
only
do
be
they
on
call
bench.
them?
Why can I not put green energy on these guys?
VR game. It's not a pad. What do they call them? Kind of the, you know, what I basically
That's part of my problem. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You know the thing?
But I literally asked you. Remember, I was like, it looks like a spine, and like.
That wasn't that long ago. That was like last week. So I don't know why you're going that far back.
I genuinely can't find it. Whatever. Okay, I'll do it one more time. Brains out. Is it this? Is it this thing that didn't look like it? Yes, it is this thing that doesn't look like it. I want to.
Good job, Saba. Saba's extremely
here we go.
I appreciate that about her.
Here we go. I'm sending it now.
Oh, you can pay. You just need to put the retreat
There
cost.
you go.
Okay, so I can do like this.
There you go, Silveroon. See, this VR suit is the thing that I was like would be really cool.
Saba, look at this. Giratina comes out. Giratina uses Star Requiem. Boom!
That was pretty crazy.
Freaking orbital laser strike. And I get 3 prize cards for that shit. Let's freaking go! Giratina uses freaking Star Platinum, my guy. No, it's Ryoku or whatever. Raikou. Oh, he's putting energy on. No, boss's orders.
There you go. That's what I
Did
was
you just
looking
kill my
for.
mans? Wait, no. What'd you do? Fleet-footed. Once you're in your turn, if Pokemon is your active spot, you may draw a card. Oh, you just draw. That's interesting. All right. Your boy
Is it
needs
silver?
your
It's
boy
looks
needs
really cool.
unenergy. Please give me one energy
And like
card.
I was saying, apparently the guy just made it out of wood at the demonstration. So if and apparently it's free. It's like an open, I think, source is like design.
Open source.
I don't know what it's called. It's
No,
open,
I think open
free.
source is totally fine. It's just like it's funny hearing that being referred to in a context that doesn't just mean like tech, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Or sorry, like software.
I think in the demonstration that you
Boom!
saw,
Retreat
I
cost!
believe
Saba!
that's made out of wood.
Saba!
Well, again.
No! Oh, you
I don't know.
can't.
I
You
don't know
can't
about
use
all of
more
the
than
things
one
that are
V-Star
flashing
power
here,
per
but
game.
I think there was
Who
one
gives
thing
a
I heard
shit?
at the event.
Boom! I obliterate. Saba, I won my first game against AI.
Good job! Yay!
That's really hype,
And of
man.
course, if it's like open and people can just do it, probably people can make this with like their own 3D printers. Yeah, when you get to the end of the video, it shows that he made it out of like wood, and like they're like cutouts. See, the more something like that becomes available, and it looks actually relatively small, because I think, Zach, the other ones that have existed have been kind of the ones where you're running on a pad, right, or like a treadmill that can basically go in any direction. And so it has to be a little bit bigger to accommodate you and to accommodate like your velocity and stuff like that when you start running, or your acceleration. So if it's something like this, it's probably maybe a lot more contained, so you can take it or put it in more restricted spaces. Though I don't know how it would feel to like not have something underneath your feet when you're like trying to run, you know?
I mean, it probably feels not great since you're not actually having the impact of the floor.
Yeah, so I can't tell whether or not, because the image that they have of the person running, you don't actually see their feet, so I don't know whether or not they're touching the little floor, the little platform that's on there, but yeah.
I didn't have a starter. I still don't have a starter.
You got
no,
a
I do.
Pelipper.
No, it's not a starter Pokemon though. You have to take one mulligan before doing a basic whatever. Okay? I will get rid of a Defiance Band. How's that?
There we go. That whole conversation amounted into me finding this video. Perfect. There is no basic Pokemon in your hand.
What the fuck? Okay. Isn't that... Can I not play my supporter card to get the basic thing?
Sure.
Isn't that my whole point? Also, what happened to the fucking nest ball that I had? Isn't the nest ball the thing that would allow me to do that? Am I done? Okay, well. Oh, shit.
Jacques.
Oh, Purloin. Cresselia.
Ooh, Cresselia.
Oh, he's doing a bunch of stuff. He's doing a bunch of
Oh.
stuff. Hey, wait a minute. Why are you allowed to just play that?
Gengar?
Wait, that doesn't make it. Wait, hold up. That doesn't make any sense. This is an evolution, isn't it? It evolves from something. Why is it basic?
No, isn't this this is the Hisuian Zora? Well,
Yeah,
I
there's
guess
a
maybe you're right.
Hisuian. There's a Hisuian Zora as well.
Yeah.
So it does evolve.
true.
I don't understand why that's like that then. Weird. Okay.
Maybe they're just special.
Oh, okay. I'll do this. So I need a Charmeleos. Yep.
Charmeleon.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You just said Charmeleos, but okay, good.
That's what I
It's
said.
okay. You're right. You're correct.
All right. I'll
Silver,
take.
did you ever end up playing Detective Pikachu?
I put an energy on you. I use Tail of Fire
Woo. Woo.
on Purloin. You take 10 damage, idiot. Boom. Give me that fire energy. Let's go. Now my opponent's
I've never
turn.
played it, but I heard good things. That's something I wish to kind of see. That's something I want to like see if me and Zach could play. But I don't know. Every single time I think I brought it up to Zach, he's just like, I'm not interested in playing the game. That's what I remember.
Fuck you, Saba. I said I was interested multiple times. It's just it's not high up on my list.
She said he wasn't as interested as other stuff. You know.
I'm trying to figure out what.
That might be fun for Sunday stream. See, that's the thing. When I saw the sequel was coming out, I was like, oh, I remember it because I had the demo of it with my Nintendo 3DS, and I actually really much enjoyed it. So
What just happened?
I was like, I think it'd be fun.
You just paralyzed my guy? My guy's paralyzed. The hell?
I think it'd be fun, right? So it's kind of like, actually, I don't know how puzzly the game is because I was like, if it's something akin to like, you know, solving mystery, right? Like Professor Layton / Ace Attorney, except Ace Attorney is more trial based, so not as much Ace Attorney. I think it'd be fun. Man, this boss is wearing a scary cloak.
Hello. If you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent, I mean, I don't have any fucking basic Pokemon
No, Layton
out.
prequel trilogy stuff. Well, based off of what Grant has told us, we played all the ones he recommends, right?
No, there's like 2 left that he said that we would probably enjoy just because like stream content is different than like playing it on your own, you know? But he definitely there's apparently like a series of games where you play as like Layton's daughter or something like that, and he said
that was
those,
on the phone.
Yeah, he said that those are very bad, so do not play those.
Okay. Ignoring those.
I'll scratch the shit out of you. Boom, get scratched.
It's boring, sadly. Oh, it sucks, right? Because it's like you're trying to make like a successor, or you know. Actually, I don't actually know. Okay, because they could have just been trying to capitalize on the name, you know, Layton, on the IP.
Tails. I didn't get whatever, idiot. All right, what does this do? Infernal Ring. Oh, wait, what does this say? As long as this Pokemon is on your bench, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks. Okay. Oh, it's a Charizard wearing the Darkness Crown. I understand. Okay, that's why he's dark. When you play
Mario
this
Odyssey.
Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 3 basic fire energy cards, and attach them to your Pokemon any way you like. Then shuffle your deck. Burning Darkness. This attack does 30 more damage for each prize card your opponent has taken. Okay, so as of right... Oh, so this is like a comeback mechanic. That's quite interesting. So if I play this, I get to just add 3 fire to this motherfucker? Yeah, that sounds freaking sick, dude. Thank you. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, Saba, real quick. Which one... I want to kill this... I want to kill this guy.
Yeah.
But I don't think I can because he doesn't... Like, my damage only is 180. So I need to kill something that's 180, right?
You have Cresselia.
But so my concern, I guess, is that if I do that, what does his V-Star do? During your turn, you may discard your hand and draw 7 cards. You can't use more than 1 V-Star power in a game. Oh, okay, so that's not damage though.
So you're fine. Yeah.
Taking cards
it's
does 50 damage
to...
for each of your Pokemon that has any damage counters on it. That's not great. So, okay. I guess my question is, should I just kill this Purloin, get my one thing, and that's it? Because like I think I also only get. How do I? Hey Silveroon, if you're still in chat, please allow me to know. How do I know how many prize cards I get for killing something? Because like if I kill this Cresselia, is that still only 1 prize card, despite the fact that it's like way more powerful than a Purloin? That's part of the stuff I'm not really getting at the moment, I guess.
I do not know.
Typically, if it's a normal card, that's 1 card. If it's an X or GX, then it's usually 2 or 3. What about V? This is the V thing. Yeah, Hisuian Zoroark V-Star.
The Cresselia would be one prize card.
I guess the difference is that Cresselia doesn't like evolve or anything, so it's kind of basic.
Basic Cresselia. V is two cards.
But unfortunately, I still can't kill this Hisuian guy. So I should kill the I should just kill the Purloin. You can still attach energy to the Pokemon. I do not want to attach the energy to the Pokemon because I would like a backup Pokemon.
Sylveonosis, it is, if it's special, it'll say at the bottom how many cards you look at.
Let's take a look at it. If this is knocked out, your opponent takes 2 prize cards. Got it. But there was a Pokemon that I killed in my Giratina game that gave me 3 prize cards. What the fuck was that about? You know? I guess it doesn't really matter.
You probably killed a cool guy. I don't know.
I probably killed a cool guy.
Yeah.
Burning Darkness. I'm gonna kill this. I'm gonna kill the fuck out of this Purloin. Get my 1 prize card. That's a Torkoal. Thank you for this Dunsparce, I guess. Yep. Another guy. Double turbo
like the last
energy.
time I played Pokemon TCG was like in Gen 6. It's pretty cool.
Well, I mean, I've literally never played it, so any information you give me is worth it, I think. Hey, look at that. I got some Torkoals. Okay. But I can play... Okay, I can play a lot of these. Interesting. Wait a minute. Can I just fucking murder him again? Because I didn't lose any energy, right? I'm gonna put just a couple of EXP shares on some stuff to maybe, like, I don't know, maybe he's gonna have some nonsense to murderate one of my guys. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put a Defiance Band on you, because why not? I still only deal 180, though. Yeah, I'm gonna Burning Darkness you. Okay. Cool. I'm really worried that there's, like, something that I'm not quite understanding about my opponent's deck. Evolution Incense. Okay. You now have a Liepard. What does Liepard do? Once during your turn, you may draw 2 cards. Oh, that's fun. Arven! Search your deck for an item card and a Pokemon tool card. Reveal them and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Okay, sure, why not? My support for the turn. Shuffle up to 5 basic energy cards from your discard pile back into your deck. That's kind of neat, actually. Item. Search your deck for a Pokemon with 90 or less. Reveal it and then put it in your hand. That's probably a Charmander for me, right? I guess I could do that with this. Yeah. I'll just take this. Why not? Okay. Oh, did I not have any tool cards left in my deck? Was that the thing? Oops. My bad. Hey, man. Okay, well, I kill you. I don't understand. Choose 1 prize card. Got it. All right, taking this one. There's got to be something that I'm missing to this, right? Like, what are you gonna do? You have no damage counters or anything, so this is dealing 0 damage, and then you can just, what, draw 7 cards? Okay? Who gives a shit? I don't understand. In fact, I can continue to murderate your people. Boom. Charmanderos. Charmeleos. Boss's orders. Switching out your Zoroark for this guy. And then I'm immediately murdering it. Get Charizarded, idiot. Oh, look at that. Another Charmander. Boss's orders! No! Wait, you're still dealing no damage. Oh, but I don't really... Oh, wait, no, I do. Wait, no, I don't. Shit. discard your hand and draw 7 cards. Do I want to do that? Good. I need literally one... No, I need energy and boss's orders. But I can only do 1 support card per turn. Okay. I'm going to do Charmander.
So...
Professor's Research.
Was it you who told me kind of the whole, like, little spoilers about, like, the professors?
About what?
In Scarlet and Violet?
Whoa. About the professors in Scarlet and Violet. I don't know. Maybe. I don't recall telling you about this.
My friend has the game too, so I don't know which one of you has talked to me about it.
I don't have Scarlet and Violet.
No, my other friend has it. Okay. And so I don't know if she told me about it or you, because of you just learning, told me about it. Man, what a crazy idea they came up with.
No. I don't understand what this guy's deck is supposed to be doing. It's fucking... Hello, who the hell was that? What are you doing? You didn't do... Dude, he started the turn with 30-something cards. He's down to 15. What the fuck happened? I'm just fucking background visuals for Saba's stream at this point. Which is fine.
Kind of. I mean, I'm letting you focus, you know?
You know, when someone asks to hang out, normally, you know, you talk to them or something.
Okay, you want me to keep you in the loop of my conversation? I can do that.
Now I don't want
I mainly am just contemplating the answer to the question of what's my favorite game of all time, and I don't really have an answer to that.
Mm-hmm.
I can answer what's my favorite game now, but I remember having a really hard time with the all-time question, just because it's there are some games that are objectively good, right? Like I was telling Silverroom that Journey's an objectively good game. Is it my favorite game of all time? I don't think so.
Well, I'm about to say we had that big long conversation about defining masterpieces, right?
Well, yeah, so it's masterpieces, so that's a good quality game, but I'm talking about personal favorite, you know? And I was talking about how yeah, you just can't come up with an answer because it's at first I say Pokemon, and then I'm well, Pokemon, but I really like Hades, and I've been playing Stardew, so I really like Stardew. I mean, that's I was funny enough, for as much as I bring up all these other games, for some reason Mario never comes up, even though I really love almost all Mario games I've played. So I don't know, I'm just kind of stuck. I'm I don't know what I like, I guess.
I'm trying to think, do I have a favorite video game of all time? Because you would think that your favorite video game of all time would be something that you could constantly go back to and never get tired of. But I guess maybe not,
yeah.
Right? Because once again, I really love Outer Wilds, but I can't go back and just play that again.
Yeah.
So that's
so
totally
it's replayability, a value in there. You know, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it could be. Like I said, I believe it's separate than what you believe is a really objectively good game. I think that's different than favorite game.
I think that is true. I think that is correct.
I really like Super Smash Brothers Brawl. That's one of my favorite fighting games.
Objectively bad, but okay.
And when the Wii was out and stuff like that, you know, I was limited somewhat in my options.
No, I believe you had tons of options. Limited. You just chose.
My little brain was not able to think of.
My little brain.
My little younger self.
Phrasing. My little brain.
Yeah, it's hard. Like I said, I have a favorite movie. That's something that I can bring up. But it feels like when people ask about favorites, they usually ask of oh, what's your all-time favorite? So that's why I'm in a pickle. I'm pickling. I'm sitting in a jar.
Gross.
I know. Who likes sitting in a jar?
Oh, discard all energy attached to this Pokemon? No! Zach, you dumbass! I thought it was just discard 4 energy. I didn't realize it was all
It is
energy.
really hard to answer.
No!
Man, I don't know how I would like reproach this question.
Reproach?
Reproach, approach, come back, tell them back again, whatever. I think maybe I would specify, well, what genre of game are you talking about? Because like I also like Genshin Impact's also one of my favorite games, but it's like a different experience than like other things.
I was say, if you were to walk up to me and say that you are going to say that Genshin Impact, like, I don't know, it's so difficult, right? Because I feel like you're totally valid to say that it's one of your favorite games, because that's your opinion and you're allowed to have that. But at the same time, it does feel like the conversation, like, how do I phrase this? It almost feels like your favorite game should also be in the running to be one of the best games of all time. You know, kinda.
I feel like the expectations are too high. Like I feel like we should separate it. Favorite is personal, and then as you were kind of talking,
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that it's personal. I'm saying that it's personnel, kid.
Personnel.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm discarding my hand and drawing 7 more. I need to swap this motherfucker.
Not Silvermoon.
Okay.
You've actually, I think, pointed out a flaw for me. Because, oh god, it's actually still hard, even when you're asking me like this.
I love it when Saba just walks away from the mic and continues talking like
I can't.
Nothing.
I'm like completely dying.
Like the audio is in
second.
complete garbage.
Okay. So what I would say to you, my model broke. Yeah, I did. I closed my camera for a second because I was moving, so I don't want to. I don't like. It was either I stare into space as if I'm spacing out, or my neck breaks. So I think I'd rather take the former. Like for that question, at least farming sims, what I would say is I had recently
quick, by
played.
The way, sorry, I know you're on a roll.
Okay.
What happens when you deck out in Pokemon? Because my opponent has 1 card left. Like what happens?
Maybe you're just stuck. You don't have a thing.
Because my opponent's gonna draw 1.
Traditional rules mean they lose.
Okay. Well, so that means I can just end my turn and I win.
So I'm gonna go back to me.
I
well, there you go.
out.
The opponent ran out of heck.
All right, that was stupid.
Nice. So, of course, there's like a filter of nostalgia in my eyes when I come across like what's my favorite farming sim game, because I've just recently kind of realized what farming sims are. Because when I was young, I was like mainly focusing on like, this is a fun game. I didn't really categorize it in my head to be like, this is a farming sim.
I didn't think of things critically when I was younger. That seems like
because that's what happens when you're a child. So it's like I would like approach this, be like, well, I recently played Stardew Valley, and I think that's one of like the best farming sims like overall. But then I have like personal favorites being like the 2 that I always bring up, which is usually like one of the old Harvest Moon games or like Rune Factory. So, but look, my dilemma's still here. I have multiple. I mean, I guess it's fine. I guess I'm not like bullied into answering like only one. But it feels unsatisfactory. I guess they're just, I don't know who, maybe in this case it's like, maybe one doesn't beat out the other, you know? I will say though, some of them may be a little bit easier, because like I would say like if you're asking me, and maybe it's just by the virtue of like I haven't played a lot of them, but like if you were to ask me for like Rogue, hold on, I never remember. I need to go to my notes because I never remember which one's which. But Zach explained it to me, so it should be here. Roguelite.
Zach did explain it to you.
Roguelite would be Hades, like down for sure.
Yes.
Unless I've like forgotten something else I played, but that still comes to mind immediately.
Oh, okay. Okay. Is this a tool or? Oh, it's just an item. Oh, dude, I can go fucking mining. That's pretty funny. What the hell? I can just have a DNC?
Sorry, someone just messaged me and I'm distracted a little bit.
2 cards. Interesting. Take that.
Is this? Here it is.
Start!
I need to answer this.
Yo! I can just have my Riolu be a tank. Tanky boy. Arvin, search your deck for an item in a Pokemon tool, reveal them, put them in your hand, and then shuffle your deck. Okay. I'll take another pickaxe, please. And I will take... It needs to be a tool. So I'll take this rocky chest plate, I think.
It's down here.
I'll take a rocky chest plate, sure. Thank you. I will take this rocky chest plate and I will put it on my DNC. Imagine you had a bench full of legendaries and Riolu's just tanking it all. I mean, I have no idea. I mean, I wouldn't know what that's like. Well, that was worth it. What do these do? Look at the top card of your deck. You may put that card in your hand. If you don't, discard that card and draw a card instead. Oh, it's like Scry. That's fun. Yeah, I'll take that as my hand.
Okay.
Thank you. Sorry, son.
All right.
What'd you say?
No. I was just messaged and I was responding. Is there any other like top favorite games that I have? Because I guess a couple of them show up. Like long-term like adventure games that are really unique, as you're well aware. I suggested like Okami to you, so Okami's like pretty high up there.
Okami is really good until it's not. Actually, correction. Okami is incredible until it's not. I want to make that perfectly clear. Boom, I deal 20 damage to you and I draw 2 cards.
So, is there any other category of games? Can you like give me some category of games and I can
Are there any other categories of games? Is that the question you just asked me?
Like I don't really think I have an
How about we do this in a more reasonable direction?
I guess Slime
How
Ranchers.
about you tell me... Slime Ranchers is a farming sim, by the way. How about you tell me a game that you like, and I will tell you what genre it is. How about that?
Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to pull more games out of my hat that I like.
What the hell? Give me 1 second, Saba. Someone's calling me.
Hold on, someone's still messaging me too. Platformer? Does Mario count? Silver room in this?
Hello, I'm back.
Does Mario count in platforming?
Yep, it's a platformer. It's the quintessential platformer, in fact. You might be thinking of something along the lines of like Hat in Time, which is a 3D platformer, kind of like Mario 64
Yeah.
is. But Hat in Time is also like a collectathon. Because that's one of the things that's like kind of weird, right? How many movies can you think of that are like... Because you can have like a horror comedy, right? And those are 2 different genres. So video games are very similar, except I can't think of a single video game that's just one genre, really.
Like I think by like virtue of just like my limited memory, I'm just gonna look up platforming games. Just so I'm not like missing something I really like.
Oh, I don't want Grant. Grant's garbage. Hey, Grant that. Grant's garbage. Garbage man.
Let's see if I come across anything that like instantly stands out to me. So far what I'm seeing, I think Mario is still like my top go-to.
Silvermoon, what are you clipping? No, Silvermoon, you have to tell me what you're clipping. I don't know what I said. Silvermoon, no. I don't know what I said. Come on, you gotta be reasonable. Oh, Grant is garbage. Yeah, that's reasonable, I think. No.
Yeah, from everything that because I'm not just on Wikipedia. They just listed a ton of games. I think Mario would have to be like my top. Once again, I would still say Mario Galaxy because if we're diving into like
Mario Galaxy, a different game. Wow, Knockaway's crazy expensive. What do you do? Okay, so you're just really high damage, and that's it. It feels like
I like Ori too.
Feels like I'm just trying.
But I don't think Ori could probably stand. I would still say if I were to compare like Ori to like Mario, I think I would prefer Mario better.
I was gonna say, I don't know if I would necessarily be on your side if you told me that you thought that Ori either, because both Ori games are very good. I don't necessarily think that they're like the best ever. They look really good, I could say that.
No, they will look really good. There's something like that's very appealing. You think Ori is considered a Metroidvania? Okay, well now let me look up Metroidvania game.
Yeah, Ori is definitely a Metroidvania. It's a Metroidvania platformer, just like Hollow Knight, but Hollow Knight's also a lot more combat oriented, so.
I mean, it may just be like, at least for maybe Metroidvania, my favorite may be Ori, because I haven't played.
Oh, that's so good, dude. I chuck that. I get a big guy. I get a Lucario. Yeah.
Lucario?
I get a Lucario. Yeah, I get a Lucario. I take my Lucario. I evolve-elate my Riolu. Oh, dude. This is going super well. And now, I can use... Wait, what? Oh, Dino Cry. Yep, I can use Dino Cry.
Oh, okay, yes. I think Ori, at least for Metroidvania, still seems to be like probably my top. I don't know what open world game would be my favorite.
I mean, there's
so many good open world games, and I haven't played, like, I've watched you play some of them, but I don't know. As of right now, I guess because I am playing Genshin, Genshin may be like one of my top favorites personally right now.
Sure. I mean, genuinely, I think that's pretty reasonable, which is always the thing that I despise about Genshin the most, is the fact that I want it to be pure garbage because it's gacha bait, but at the same time, it does actually look like a fun game, like a well-designed game.
The story's really interesting, and like the world's really nice, and the characters are really good.
Boring result. Once during your turn,
but
you
like
may
I
put 2
know
damage
how
counters on
good
this Pokemon. If you do, search your deck for
like Breath of the Wild is and stuff like that. I
energy,
just technically, from a literal standpoint, haven't played it. I have watched people play it, but
yo, Saba, look at Lucario's second ability, or look at his attack that he has here. Read it out loud for me.
60 more damage for each card you have discarded in this way.
So discard all fighting energy on this Pokemon. Then it does 10 plus 60 for every energy you discard by doing it. You can freaking nuke a guy. You can just obliterate him from outer space.
Is that like a lot? Okay, so have I answered a lot of like the title like types of games now?
No.
Have I covered all of my have I covered most of my bases?
I'm definitely.
What am I missing? What am I missing, Zach? I just said I don't think I can do FPS because I don't really play FPS.
I need you to understand, Saba, that your question is fundamentally flawed, not because you're doing something wrong, but because your thing of like, did I list off enough genres? Or did I list off enough genres to where it's like, I know what I do and do not like? No, you didn't. There are like 200 video game genres, and obviously there's a lot that we can assume you wouldn't like, but at the same time, like, damn.
Oh, I really did like Code Vein. What is Code Vein?
Code Vein is a character action game. It's technically a Souls-like, but it's definitely more character action. Also anime genre, but that's like its own thing.
Yeah, I'm looking at FPS stuff, and not that I played it, but I really like BioShock.
BioShock is good. BioShock would be a first-person, like combat RPG kind of. Well, BioShock 1 would be, and 2. BioShock Infinite probably not, because there's not really any customization in that game. I don't know. What genre would Bioshock Infinite be? I guess Silveroon can weigh in on this if he wants, but I genuinely can't really think of what it would be.
I have to kind of maybe go through like the games I have on my PlayStation to kind of see what I. Let me look into. I actually don't think I played too many anime games. Oh, like I love also Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing wouldn't count as like a farming sim, would it? Like Animal Crossing feels.
It kind of is, because while you're not like necessarily growing crops and stuff, it's a routine based. It's like it's a routine based thing where you can still make an economy out of stuff. Like instead, because like you have like your fruit trees which grow every day, right? You have your fishing that you have to do every day. You have your bug catching that you have to do every day. So while I agree that it's not necessarily a farming sim, it would be more of a farming sim. Like I guess you would say that it's more of like a slice of life sim, maybe.
Silveroon says life sim.
Life sim.
I think
there you
life
go.
sim
That's what I was
makes so
thinking.
much sense, right? Because that's what this actual like Sims is also. You know.
But the problem is that you could also argue that it's a farming sim. Like I don't know. It's definitely more of a life sim, though. I agree with that.
I guess Genshin would also fall into like anime games.
Oh, I don't have enough energy. Oh, here you go. Here's your energy. Here's your energy, sir. Kill this little squirrel thing.
Any other game? Oh, like I love like Ni no Kuni has a personal place in my heart. I would say
Ni no Kuni is
just
fine.
because of
I played I started playing rather the sequel the other day, and it was fine. I thought it was good. Are you gonna hurt me?
Let me see. I feel like I really liked Code Vein as well.
You liked Code Vein because of them
really
thighs,
like them thighs. I haven't finished playing, but I did play give me the name.
Give me the name. Give me the name.
The name of my brain. It hurts. What is the name of this?
Saba doesn't have a brain.
You know, I'm just gonna. It'll tell me this in a second. Yeah, Tales of Arise. That's what it was. Tales of Arise has been really,
it's
really good
a Tales
too.
of game. Yeah, that's like a hard JRPG, isn't it?
I believe so. This is like the first one where I think they kind of reset stuff, so it lets people who've never really been into the Tales game come
Get
in.
into it a little bit more.
But also like it's like dark, but I don't know if it's as dark. I haven't finished the game. I don't think it's as dark as previous iterations because my sister and I are kind of on the same page when it comes to like how dark we're willing games to be. Because by that point we're just going to be like kind of at the end of a game if the main character dies, we're just like no, we don't want it.
I don't
we don't want
to
it.
do this no more.
But like Tales of Arise, I think was fine. I really like it for sure. I think what is it? I like Nier Automata.
The Automata's really good.
Holds a place
That's
in
a
my
character
heart
action
too.
RPG.
I think like playing combat with that game was really, really, really fun. The story I can't finish, but it's incredible as well.
So I can't finish it.
I am a coward.
I made that final choice.
Coward.
I made that final choice without even like a second thought. It was the easiest decision I had ever made.
I'm happy for you.
You should be. You should also like make the decision. Coward. Coward.
I am a coward.
That's a fucking.
I am a coward.
Coward. All right. I need a switch. Oh, I do have I have a switch in my hand. Am I stupid?
Is that the Twitch clip?
Am I a stupid idiot?
Yeah.
Saba, you can't just say something like that. That's so mean.
I was just agreeing with you. You're the one who said it.
You're so. Why are you? God, dude, she always bullies me. I like switching between my two Koraidons and just obliterating this man's whole team. Oh, man.
Ora. Is there anything in my library on here that I really like?
Saba has no
Oh.
library. Saba's got no bushes.
I really liked Beacon Pines, but would I say it's like a favorite of mine?
I would actually, me personally, I would say Beacon Pines is one of my favorite. Yeah.
It's a special type of narrative, I would say. I don't think I've played too many games like this, and it wouldn't even be within the visual novel category, right? Because it's still a little different.
No, it's still definitely a visual novel.
I guess it's like
No,
a visual novel plus because you can walk
really
around.
frustrating assumption that visual novel means like romance, and it's really fucking annoying because that's not what
Visual novel
means.
to me just means like the backgrounds are static and like two people are interacting, like, and you see their images.
That's
but it just kind of
a
switches.
basic visual novel, sure, but fucking Ace Attorney is a visual novel, and there's a lot of other stuff in there.
Yes, that is true. So that's why I was
As
like,
the
oh,
Wind-
it's visual
As the
novel
Wind
plus.
Blows is a visual novel, despite your insistence that it's not.
No, it's quite interesting because the way Beacon Pines is how I originally was like wanting kind of the game to be. But it's like you're probably right. It's like visual novel plus, right? Because you're allowed to walk around in the environments rather than just being static.
Visual novel plus, I think, is pretty fair. Like a pretty fair way of describing it. I'm just gonna fucking professor's research, dude. I'm gonna chuck literally all of this.
My favorite horror game is
What
probably
is the Stanley
World of
Parable
Horror.
considered? I would technically think that the Stanley Parable
Stanley
is
Parable
a
is good.
narrative walking simulator. Because you don't actually do a whole lot other than just like make choices, but it's also like such a narrative heavy like experience that I think it transcends the walking simulator like genre, which is fun.
I think World of Horror is the only other thing I can bring up. that I
World
really
of
like.
Horror is obviously a horror game, but what would it be? It's not, because it's not a hard game, but it is a roguelike. So it's a roguelite. No, it would actually, you know what? I think it would be roguelike. Because all you unlock is new stuff. You don't unlock more powerful stuff.
I say that certain characters are definitely more.
Actually,
OP.
you know what? You're definitely right. Because there's definitely some characters that are by default more powerful, and you can unlock like locations that are more powerful. Like the fucking illegal like crack den or whatever, where you can just get a fuck you gun.
Silveroon, what game did I say you haven't played? was it World of Horror?
Hurled of War.
Which we're getting into fall. I will go back to be playing. I will come back to World of Horror at some time in the fall.
She won't.
Oh, Beacon Pines? Ha ha ha! You want some furry stuff? This is the only time I'm like
It's
genuinely
furry as
like,
shit.
this
It is furry as shit.
But the
Can't lie.
story's really good. It's like a really cute kind of slash somewhat. It's not horror, but it's certainly
it has
is
to be
messed
very
up.
sick.
In terms of narrative, I definitely recommend it. It's really good. It's almost something like I wish I could make. Like it feels like it's not that it's like the game doesn't feel like as complex as a AAA game for obvious reasons. So it feels like something at a level where it's like, oh, I feel like I would love to make something like this.
I would say that Beacon Pines feels like a double I, like double like because you have an indie game which would be like single I, right? And then you have double I, which I think is like more Beacon Pines' level. And then you have shit like triple I, which is like Hades. Because technically Hades is an indie game,
Ooh,
despite the fact that that game clearly has more budget than fucking Pokemon does. You know?
Yeah.
So, you know,
Beacon
there's
Pines
some...
is good.
Beacon Pines is very good. Hey, I'm gonna just win this game again.
That's why when I saw, I think the other game, Zach, that I said, recently popped up in my, like a feed that I was like, oh, it feels similar in style to Beacon Pines, but I think actually has like more mini games to play. It's not out yet. Where is it? Where is it?
Lunatone and Soul Rock. Let's go.
So the next Beacon Pines-like game... Beacon Pines-like. Where is it? I know I put it on my wish list. I don't... Where is it? Where are you? Oh yeah, Pilo or Pilo in the Holobook. That's what it... And this game isn't out yet.
Freaking
I wonder if it's by...
Freaking snore! You must discard an energy from your hand in order to use this ability. Once during your turn, you may draw 2 cards. Okay. What is Lunatone?
Okay,
and
this
Soul
is
Rock?
not by in relation to anyone of the same team.
Okay.
That may be confined.
I will do Soul Rock.
All right, Silveroon. See you later.
Bye bye, Silveroon. Thanks for stopping by.
I think I'm now stuck. I feel like once we get off and like finish stream, I think next time I like come back, I'll go through like the Wii games I have and like the PS5 games to see if there's anything there that I would say is really, really good.
How many cards would you like to draw? 1? What the fuck?
It'll be
Can I
going.
choose to draw 0? Like, why?
Okay.
What
I think
the
that's where I
hell?
probably have
Look
to
at
stop
this!
with the.
Look at this!
It's so... Look at you.
Oh my god. I don't know what's happening. There's a lot of stuff going on suddenly. He's got a Deoxoid.
Deoxoid.
Oh my god, he's drawing and playing so many things. Power tablets. Rescue carrier. Put up to 2 Pokemon, each night is from your discard pile, into your hand. Interesting. Okay. What do? Discard an energy. Okay. First off,
Greninja.
basic energy on this man's. Then, discard a
On
card
this
from your hand
man's.
when you draw 3 cards. Got it. So first things first. No, actually,
She's gonna throw away Cynthia.
no. I'm probably gonna actually chuck the rescue carrier. Does 30 more damage for each psychic energy attached to this Pokemon? That seems kind of nuts. Unless I'm, like, completely wrong. Alright. Well. Yeah? Yeah.
A bunch
yes.
of energy.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I figured. I figured I'd get 1 back. Alright, Avery, what do? Draw 3 cards. If you draw any cards
I
this way, your
think
opponent
the
discards
world
Pokemon
has
from their
now
bench
kind of
until they have
shifted into fall. I feel like I'm ready. I'm ready for fall now.
you and literally everybody else in the world.
Well, that's the thing. I've been starting to see fall stuff like a couple of weeks before this. Like today, you know? I was like, it's like, it's still a little summer. It's still a little warm, you know? But
Once
I feel like it's
during your
happening.
turn, you may attach a psychic energy from your discard pile to one of your Lunatone. What?
Yo, that
That's-
looks like something that combos well together.
Yeah, that's kind of neat. Once during oh my god, it's a fucking Pokestop from Pokemon Go. Once during each player's turn, that player may discard 3 cards to the top of their deck. If a player discard any items in this way, they put those items into their hand. Okay, well, check that. Oh, it's a
My favorite
stadium.
mobile game.
Got it. Trekking shoes.
That's sure.
No. Get rid of that jank ass Lunatone. Oh, and I got a fucking energy. Damn it. Nest ball. What?
Mewtwo.
Oh my god. Okay. That seems pretty cool, I think. But does it synergize? Does it actually synergize? No. I actually kind of want this Soul Rock so I can put more energy on my Lunatone, I think.
Shoot. Not good.
Okay. So I will use this. I will discard an energy to draw 2. That gives me a level ball. Oh my god. I can Soul
definitely
Rock,
had some
Sun
favorites.
Saba! It's working! The combo is working! Oh my god. That's so cool, dude. Now I should probably get another Lunatone instead of a 3rd Soul Rock, just in case. Boom. And a basic energy. Kaboom! Does 30 more damage for each psychic energy attached.
I think I have about an hour left in me. I'm gonna try to push for an hour.
I wanted to do all of the basic decks. I only have like 2 left after this, I think, and then I was gonna call it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie though, this was a lot more fun than I thought it was gonna be. It's a much more interesting game than I would have originally given it credit for. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! Oh my god! We got a Sun energy. we got a sun energy. Oh my god. What does heavy ball do? What do you think it does? Look at your face down prize cards. You may reveal a basic Pokemon you find there, put it into your hand, and put this Hisuian heavy ball in its place face down. Oh, okay, that's neat. I get this Mewtwo, and then my heavy ball goes in there instead. Oh, that's fun.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
You
So what
swapped one thing out.
So I actually don't really wait. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, right? No, it does matter, because if I want another Soul Rock to really boost my Lunatone, so I just need to do Moon Kinesis and obliterate this Meloetta. There you go. All right, I think this is going well.
Today the moon prevails.
Give me the heavy ball. Oh! That's fine, I'll take that.
I will say, rounding out the thing, because I forgot mobile games do exist, and I will say I probably do have like favorite mobile games. That I think I
You mean, like the one that you work on?
The one that I work on's okay, but it's like it's basically just a match 3, you know, and there's only so far you can go.
It's like, it's fine.
That's fine. But there have been some older games in the past that I definitely like a lot that they just died out or they just didn't update. One game that I really liked that I don't even remember the name of, but it was basically I think it was basically a game where it was kind of in the anime style, and you had like cards that you put on in a team, and you went out into like a level, and you would have to kind of match 3 to level, or like give the power to the certain specific type of card. But what was really fun about the game is that you would basically answer trivia questions. So they'd be like, you actually had to.
Oh, you told me about this before, and I remember I had a very similar response as I'm having right now, which is like, that sounds neat, but also I would never play that ever in my life. Because I think when you described it to me a while back, I was like, oh, so it's like Trivial Pursuit, but a card game.
Kind of, I would say it's definitely a little bit more, I think, I don't want to say complex than that, but they had like,
Well,
it was
yeah,
fun because it was
game.
like, yeah, cards, but they had like fun characters and stuff like that. And that one just disappeared off the face of the planet. They were like, we're shutting down servers, we're stopping.
They probably got caught fucking like scraping data from their users or something. Like you're
just died out.
Your like credit card info is like has been available on the dark web for like ever, and you just didn't know.
Luckily, I didn't pay for anything for that game, so that's good.
That's not what that means. Search your deck for a psychic energy or a basic
fog crystal.
Energy, reveal it, put it in your hand. Then
but yeah, so there's
deck.
like games like that just kind of disappeared, but I thought were really good.
Sorry. I mean, it is kind of interesting to me that you do. I don't know, because obviously I do make fun of you probably a little bit too much for being like kind of not really out of touch per se, but like, you know, the type of person who has like their own interests without really understanding like the context, I guess, of those interests on a public level, I guess, because saying something along the lines of like, oh, I have a favorite no valid cards, great. Saying something along the lines of like, oh, I have a favorite mobile game, it is a little weird because most of the zeitgeist in like the gaming community is that mobile games are hot garbage, you know, and so it's
I
interesting.
Basically, don't pay for any mobile games. So I know a lot of them are like designed to just take in money.
Well, because I mean, I have a favorite mobile game. You know, like my favorite mobile game is Ridiculous Fishing from like a really really long time ago. It was like this really fun. It had like I think it was Ridiculous Fishing. It had like this really great loop and this like really beautiful art style where the idea was that the game was played in 3 phases. The first phase was that you cast your line and you had to try to make it as deep into the bottom of this lake as possible while dodging a bunch of like, you know, fish that were trying to like stop you. And then when you get to the bottom, you then start reeling back upwards. and now you're trying to actually hook like a really big fish, like a really valuable fish, all the way up to the top. Then, or sorry, not one fish. You're hooking 1,000,000 fish. You're like hooking as many fish as you possibly can. Then, when you get to the top, your guy yanks all the fish out of the water, and they go flying into the air. And then you pull out a fucking gun and you shoot them out of the sky.
Oh God.
And it was this really, and it was like this really great, like, it was this really great cycle, because you would do that, you would earn money for the value of the fish that you shot, and then you would spend that money on upgrades to make your job easier. And then eventually, once you had mastered like your current location, you could buy a fishing license for another location, and there was like 10 of them. And I remember I played that like every lunch break for 3 years when I was working back in Massachusetts. It was a lot of fun.
I guess I just miss, because back in the day we used to get a lot of games, you know, that were like kind of like quiz yourself, or like this is how you'd progress, and it would be kind of like you said, trivia and these kinds of games. I guess I'm just missing those brain games a little bit.
Sure. I mean, that's relatively fair, I think.
So that's what I was telling my little cousin, who's like in 4th grade. I'm like, back in my day, we used to have to go to the library, and we would like borrow / check out like discs, video game discs from like, and I know I've told you, like, I used to like Clue Finders was like a big series I used to play as a kid, and all of it was like math and like all of these like more knowledge and educational things that were still just really fun to play. It's like now kids have Fortnite.
Now kids
you
have...
know, it's like it's not the same. I miss stuff like that. I like that, and it's kind of like I get trivia. Like most of the trivia games that I've seen require you to go up against other people, and I am a very like anti playing with other people because I don't like people.
What about? I mean, what about like co-op stuff? Because there's not a lot. There's not a lot of them left, but there, you know, there was a period of time where like co-op games were pretty popular.
I'd say co-op's fine. When I'm thinking in relation to like trivia games, I don't think there's like co-op trivia, but I like just make solo trivia or whatever, and bring back more of those smarty pants games. I would like that. That'd be fun.
Smarty pants games, yeah.
Yeah,
Bring back more of those Smarty Pants games, see? That's what's up.
I want some more Smarty Pants stuff, you know? Hey, yes.
Am I weak to grass? No, I'm weak to dark. Got it.
I like
Also,
Shelmet. Wait, your Lunatone is...
No! Saba, I
is
won! Again. God damn it.
Why are you happy?
Because I wanted to win through like legit means, not by myrtleating this man. Like look at, like, I want you to look at how much damage my goddamn Lunatone does, you know?
A lot, I know.
But look, give me...
It's a good
This is a cool
play.
strategy. I like this strategy a lot. See, like, look, and then I can chuck 3 more. Hopefully there's another energy in there. Nope, there was not. What about you? What do you do? No?
Oh, you only have 1 card. Oh, look, you...
All that psychic energy just obliterated his Shelmet. And then I get 1 prize card, but then I don't get to see what my last prize card is. Oh, there's that heavy ball from earlier. But then
Can't you just take out the last... Didn't they lose because they don't have any cards?
Yeah, they lost because... So I had the Pokestop out, and the idea was that every turn you have the option of discarding 3 cards, and if you discard any items, instead of discarding them, you draw them. And my opponent just did that every turn. And I was like, Jesus, okay. All right.
Literally, yeah.
Do you want to... What'd you say? You said you had like another hour, so we have like another 30 minutes or so.
Yeah, forget
Let's try an electric deck. Let's see how this works. I want to do an electric and then a superior deck. I mean, you know me, I really want a fucking Metagross deck, but we can't all get what we want.
We can't all get what we want. True.
I wonder how the monetization of this game like actually is, because like Legends of Runeterra is wildly generous to the point where the game is like actively dying. And so I do wonder if this game is similarly generous or not. Hey man, you can't just do that.
Sir, that hurt. Please.
Oh, Reggie Lecky.
Stop
Okay.
punching me.
During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes less stuff. Okay. Battle Claw. If your opponent's active Pokemon is an evolution Pokemon, it deals 30 more damage. Okay, so it just seems like I need to get... It seems like I just need to get energy. That's all. It's like a lot of energy.
A game that I have recently got, like a mobile game that I recently have fallen into that I think is pretty A-okay is, well, it became popular, so obviously, but is Cookie Run Kingdom.
Cookie Run seems fine. I will say, though, that there's a lot of things I don't like about Tumblr. Surprise, surprise. Just like any website, there's a lot of things I don't like. There's a lot of people on Tumblr who, let's say, are very romantically inclined towards the Cookie Run characters, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? They're gingerbread cookies. You know?
Yeah, but they're hot gingerbread cookies is what I imagine they say.
Kinda. Oh, hey, look at that. He has
Cool
no
designs.
retreat cost. That's very because he's so fast. Oh, that's really
Ooh.
interesting. Okay. So I can just
But
kinda...
I mean, one of the aspects I really like about it, right, is you get to basically decorate the land to be like however you want it, and they give you a lot of different styles to work with.
Sure.
Surprise, surprise! I like decoration games and styling things.
I've never
things.
heard that before.
I know, right? But I also like vast amounts of character designs, and that's what Cookie Run gives you.
Vast amounts of character designs.
I don't even know. Do they have like a number total of characters they have? It's a lot.
Saba, look at
okay?
this. Saba, look at this. Look at this combo, right? So his retreat cost is 0, right? So I retreat him, bring out Regieleki. Regieleki has 1 energy. I switching bolt to deal 30, and then I just switch him right back.
That's funny.
That's real. That's a really. Oh man, I'm like, my cheeks hurt because I've been smiling for like an hour and a half solid. But there's a lot of like fun ideas here. I'm sure that this game is probably really frustrating because it's been around for so long. But as of right now, I'm having a good time.
I don't know if they have like a switch in like rule sets or whatever, because Yu-Gi-Oh did that from like when it started to where it currently exists.
Switching bolt. Ah, dude, that's so stupid. I can't believe that this is an actual like valid strategy of just recall, strike, recall, strike. Just murder your man. Hey, I would like an electric generator. Can I get one of those? No? Okay. I understand.
But what you could do is recall and strike and recall.
Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in your active spot, you may draw a card. Oh. Yeah.
This
I'll
is
do
what
that.
Raikou looks like. I will only accept this version of Raikou as being all legitimate and nothing
You know
else
that
could
they're
change
gonna
it.
have cards of the prime.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is the only legitimate one.
This attack does 20 more damage for each benched Pokemon, both yours and your opponent's? What? That seems insane. That seems crazy. Alright. So, I mean, I should just kill his Pachirisu, right? Just murder. And then I can bring out the... Should I bring out the Zora or the Raikou? I think I'm gonna bring out.
If you want to
those...
overkill, you can bring out Raikou. But if you just want to, kill normally.
Overkill isn't really a thing. If I leave the Raikou out there, that means that there's a chance that he can like. What the fuck is this?
Super Reggie.
Why is it dark? Oh, because it's like shiny. Transistor. Your basic energies, Pokemon's attack do 30 more damage to your opponent's active. Stop that, please. Yes, I know you're doing cool shit. Well, he's doing energy discharge.
Leafy Poncho, another Leafy Poncho.
Yeah, that's what I thought. See, and that's why I didn't want to have my Raikou out there because I knew that he was gonna hurt a lot. All right. So
Yeah,
electric
hand
discharge
help.
is 20 more for each benched electric Pokemon. Is not affected by weakness. And this is your basic lightning Pokemon attacks you 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. But if I were to use this right now, yeah, I don't actually want that very much. I want this. I actually don't have the opportunity to draw an energy. Well, actually, I might. Let's see. If we put Raikou out there...
Phasing in and out of
Wait, hold
reality.
up. Wait, no.
Yeah.
No. That's an
Yeah.
attack. That would end my turn. Got it. I need to do a Raikou. Then Raikou needs to draw a card. Not exactly what I was hoping for.
What's the ball?
Yeah, that's not what I was hoping for. This is shuffle 5 basic energies from your discard into your deck, but I only have those 2, so that doesn't really work. Draw until you have 5 cards in your hand? Okay. Hold on. I can work with this. Chuck that, chuck this. Right? Get something. That's cool, I think. Let's do another Regieleki. Why not? Okay. So we got a Regieleki. I throw him out there. Then I do Cynthia's... Actually, I could do Reggie VMAX. Wait, why can't I put it on this guy? Oh, because I just played him.
Yeah.
I'll just do Cynthia's Ambition. Allows me to draw... Oh! Your boy is
Wow.
suddenly, like, absolutely overwhelmed with choices.
Your boy
Now
is
I
suddenly
can-
jacked to
Now I can do
hell.
Lightning Rondo for 160 damage. Kaboom! Pachirisu is goddamn dead.
Pachirisu
Easy
is
as pie.
Worked.
Oh, I got a Leafy Poncho. Oh, right, because we're playing the same deck as my opponent. Oh,
Oh, he thumbs you down, Zach.
Well, that's only one. Hold on. Yep, and they draw 7. But he can only play 1 energy per turn, so he's okay. Wait a minute. Is this guy a dumb idiot?
Leafy Poncho.
Wait, what does my Lightning Rondo do now? Doesn't it do, like, a lot of damage? So yeah, it does 200. Okay, not enough to kill, but still a lot.
Kill.
Alright, I'm gonna put an energy on this man's... Oh, actually, I need to draw a card.
See, I know how to
Ultra Ball.
control Zach. I just need to know the correct terms and phrases to say, and then I
Zach
can,
will
you
just
know,
do the
make
thing.
him...
Interesting. All right, so I'm gonna Lightning Rondo. Kaboom, 200 damage.
So much talking.
Pretty good. Now it's his turn. But he can only play 1 energy unless he has a card that allows him to play more than 1 energy. Okay. All right. I don't know what any of that was.
All right.
My turn.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Battle VIP Pass. You can use this card only during your first turn. Search your deck for 2 basic Pokemon and put them onto your bench, then shuffle. All right. Well, that's good. That's good discard fodder. Thank you. All right. I put that there. I use my Ultra Ball to VIP Pass and 1 basic energy. Here we
Fine.
go.
I'm facing out of this
I then want Terra Spark.
My eyes are heavy.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
I'm getting sleepy.
Ava says she's getting sleepy.
I'm getting sleepy.
Oh, but this would still be well within normal stream time.
I know. And so I'm like, I don't know why I'm getting sleepy.
Because you're fucking annoying.
You're mean.
All right. Boom. Goodbye, Regieleki VMAX. And I get... What the fuck? Now I get
do
3.
they have like...
And I get 3.
How do they lose exactly?
I win
besides
by
running up
drawing...
and-
I win by getting all 6 of my prize cards. Or my opponent has no cards left to draw.
Okay.
Ow! Saba, he dealt 30 damage to me.
Yeah, 30 damage. Wow, we must be so sad.
Fucking Dedge. Dedge absolutely obliterated this man. I don't know why he filled up his bench when he knew that it wouldn't work. Alright, cool. Well, that's game. Alright, one more.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might play this in my off time because it's kind of fun to just get to just start a new card game. And just like start unlocking cards for the first time, you know?
Nifty.
Let's see what this is.
Hedge. Flip the coin. It is not heads, it's tails.
Let's see.
Who's going first?
Your opponent will go first. Got it. Okay, well, I got a lot of basic Pokemon, so that's pretty comforting. Okay, got a Swablu and another Swablu. Surprise attack. What the? Oh, they had to take a mulligan. Wait, doesn't that mean they have to mulligan again? Oh. Draw one. Cool. Does this... Yeah, discard your hand because he's the same as the other one. Got it. Boom! Pachiri. Oh, he's playing the Storm deck that we just did. Okay, well, that's
You have flying, a lot of flying.
Yeah, that's good. I think this is gonna be the first example that I experience of the thing that I saw people kind of complaining about, where it's like this game has like the Pokemon TCG. You go into battle online, and if you have a type disadvantage, you just lose.
Oh, okay, yeah. Like it's too overpowering.
Yeah, like
being in
by
the...
a lot.
Yeah.
Flip a coin. If it's tails, this attack does nothing. Awesome.
Surprise!
You gotta love it, dude.
Get it.
Tempting Tune. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for a supporter card, reveal it, shuffle your deck, then put that card on top of it. Okay, so that's your next draw. The idea. Double Turbo Energy. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides 2 colorless energy. Attacks of the Pokemon this card is attached to do 20 less damage to your opponent's Pokemon. Okay. Move all damage counters from one of your benched Pokemon to your opponent. What? To your opponent's active Pokemon? That sounds cool as hell, dude. All right. All right, let's Nest Ball.
You're saying I took 20 damage? Well, look again.
You took 20 damage, actually. All right, well, let's get Superior out there since that's what, this is what the deck is named after, so this is probably important. Oh, heals 30 damage from each Pokemon, yours and your opponent's, and then fuck you, Solar Beam. Huge Solar Beam. It's the only thing I have that's not weak to fucking, what do you calls it? Lightning, so it really needs to be, that's what I need to do. All right, I'm gonna Turbo Energy on this guy, I guess. This one doesn't seem to have like a real combo to it, so I'm a little confused. Also, this thing, okay, so real quick. This guy, probably gonna have another energy, means he's gonna deal 20 more for each of your bench Pokemon. So that's 60 plus, so that's 70 damage. He's just gonna kill me. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So I should boss his orders, switch his Pachirisu for this Pachirisu with no energy on it, then double energy my Superior and call it a day. Boom. You now get to peer into the mind of a card gaming master. Are you not impressed?
Are you not entertained?
That's not what I said.
So many Pachirisus.
All right, Nest Ball. Fucking Superior again. Why not? I don't know what the fuck Superior does, so let's just do that. All right. I mean, Tempting Tune. Sure, I guess. And then another Altaria, because I can evolve that one. Then I can do Tempting Tune.
Oh,
Oh, Saba! This Altaria is not weak to anything. Because it's a dragon type. That's cool.
Hell yeah for big birds.
Damn, lady.
She's one of the miners.
Look at this fucking-
Jacques.
look at this fucking idiot. Search your deck
He
for up
is
to
from
2
the new
evolution
game.
Pokemon. Okay, so we don't want that. Who do I want to draw? What is this? If your opponent has 3 or few prize cards remaining. Okay, so I can't do that. You draw 6 cards, your opponent draws 2? Okay. So apparently this is like a come from behind thing. Let's take Gardenia's Vigor. That seems reasonable, I think. Wait, what does Rodon do? Only if your opponent, if your Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's last turn. Attach a basic energy from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon. If you do, search your deck for a card and put it in hand, then shuffle your deck. Okay, so once again, this is okay. So I'm supposed to sacrifice my fucking Altarias, I guess. It's what I'm seeing. Okay, because now I can do. Wait. Oh, it has no retreat cost. Very interesting.
It's just a floofy cloud.
It's just a floofy cloud. All right.
You have
level
less
ball?
cards than your opponent right now.
Level ball, I think. Let's see. Yeah. What do you do? Swelling Tune. Your grass Pokemon in play, except any Crick Tune, get plus 40 HP. You can't apply more than one Swelling Tune ability at a time. Okay, so that can allow me to just like buff up my Superior, which is cool. Oh, it's any Pokemon with 90 or less HP, even if it's an evolution. That's funny. Kyukubuku, what does he do? Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in your hand, you may reveal it and put it at the bottom of your deck. If you do draw a card, you can't use one more. Okay. Pincha Pyukumuku. Alright, I will take a Kriktot, I guess? Yep. We'll take that. What does Jacques do? 2 evolution, reveal them. Okay, but I can't use that because it's a support card. I can't use it right now. Got it. And I don't have any reason to switch to my Superior. Is this guy just gonna fucking murder me? Because he's dealing 80 plus that, right? So my Altaria is just gonna die. And also this Altaria is just gonna die. But don't I want Pokemon to die? Isn't that kind of my thing? Because I have like
I can't answer this question.
I have like come from behind mechanics, I think. I don't know, man. I do wanna well no, I can Ultra Ball next turn. You know what? Yeah. I'm willing to sacrifice this Altaria, I guess. Behold, what the? Oh, he didn't have an energy. Wool.
You foolish fool.
Something tells me that Saba's tired.
I'm gonna just made a reference from a long time ago. I love the foolishly foolish fools.
Swelling Tune. Okay, so now my Superiors have 250 HP. I need to Gardenia's Vigor. I don't have shit. Damn it. Okay. Pyukumuku, got it.
Pyukumuku.
We summon him. We summon the boy.
Oh boy.
Oh, I was supposed to be in my hand. Oh, what a fool I am. All right, well, that's that.
Zan.
I thought I was out on the bench. I got too excited. Okay, a Nest Ball. Yeah, this Pachirisu's definitely gonna fucking what? He doesn't.
Never mind.
He doesn't have any. He doesn't have any energy. Draw 3 cards. Thank you. All right. Do I really want to just Solar Beam this motherfucker? It's not gonna do much because right now it's dealing 100. If I do it again, it'll deal 80. Fuck it, I guess. I'm not getting any like actual energy cards, so who cares? All right, retreat. Go. Superior V. Solar Beam this man's.
Solar Beam this man.
Oh, okay, never mind. Colorless energy doesn't
Can't
work.
Solar Beam.
That's
So you
good to
need
know.
one to be. Oh, one needs to be the thing.
Alright, well, let's do Alluring Tune then. We need a supporter card. Hopefully something that works. Should I... I don't know, man. Fucking boss's orders. My superior's gonna hurt a lot for this. Yeah. Unless I switch him. I switch him right back. Boom. There you go. Definitely a waste of resources, but it was fun. Oh. No! Oh.
Yukabuku.
He switched him out and then didn't do anything. Okay. I don't understand what this deck is trying to do. Are you picking up on what this deck is trying to do? Yes, no, YN?
So, especially with like the lack of energy cards, it seems like.
Oh, superior. Okay. I got a superior VMAX. What does it do? Regal Blender. You may move any amount of energy from your Pokemon to other Pokemon in any way you like. That seems really insane. This attack does 60 damage for each energy attached to this Pokemon. Switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. Starwinder. Okay. But I still need a fucking... I don't have a grass energy. I feel like I'm going bananas.
Return!
I feel like I'm going insane. Fucking whatever. Is my opponent gonna do anything? Please? Nope! He's just switching all my shit around. Oh, I get to pick it. Oh, Saba, I don't know. Who should I put out?
A blended? I don't know.
I'm gonna put this guy out, I guess.
Back to the original play!
Now my opponent does it. And then is he just gonna retreat? Nope, he does nothing. Okay. I think both me and my opponent didn't have anything to do this game. I think we just had nothing to do. Give me, like, any... Yes! Finally! Jesus Christ! It's fucking... Like an actual energy card. Alright, level ball. Give me that Manaphy. What does Manaphy do? Water Veil. Prevent all damage done to your bench Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. Okay. That seems neat, I think. I got a billion trillion double turbo energy, so that's fun. Oh, Cynthia's Ambition. Draws up to 5. There's the energy card he needed. He's gonna Battle Claw. Deals 60.
Escape?
But why would they escape? Starwinder. What do you think this... Do you think my, Alright. Do you think Starwinder deals way less damage now? Okay. I like how he gave that Pokemon energy and then told that Pokemon to fuck off. You didn't use it. Okay, so
Maybe
this
he's like quickly kill him.
Holy shit! That's a lot of energy. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of dabblage. I'm gonna put a basic energy on this guy so that way he can actually do something in later turns. And then, I mean, yeah, go for it. I know I only get to use one, but why not? This guy has 200 HP. Might as well kill him. And I get 2 prize cards, right? Oh, choose one to
bench.
Switch. I'll tell you. Get out there. Go. Go, my son. Hell yeah, 2 prize cards. What the hell is that? Look at this thing!
It's Cricketune.
Exciting stage. Once during your turn, you may draw cards until you have 3 cards in hand. If this Pokemon is in the active slot, you may draw cards until you have 4 cards in your hand. You can't use more than 1 exciting stage ability each turn. X Scissor. Flip a coin. If it's heads, this attack deals double damage. Goddamn. Is this Pachirisu about to obliterate my Altaria? Oh shit. Saba, no! No! Ah!
Oh,
He died!
fun.
And I don't even have that Rhydon card anymore, so I can't use that. Sad. Alright. Cool. So I'm gonna do this. Wait, what? That's not basic! It's an evolution! I don't know how this game
I think
works.
he's so
Saba.
basic. I think he gets to go out. You know, he's just special.
Alright. So now I'm going to use Regal Blender. Obliterate his Pachirisu.
Pachirisu.
I can move any energy from any Pokemon to any other Pokemon.
You don't
I will-
have to. I guess you could
I will
just say
take
done.
1 Turbo Energy and put it on Cricketune. And then I'll be done. Wait. Oh, done. There you go.
Yeah, I was like, you
I didn't see the done button. There we go. You get 1 prize card. I'll take that one. It's Jacques again. Alright, there's Zora. He has Battle Claws. He's gonna hit me for 60 damage, probably. Boss's orders. He brought out my Cricketune. Oh, and he's not evolved! Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
I just
Okay.
wanted to, you know, hit a guy.
I mean, same, but you know. All right. So, X Scissor, flip a coins. If I use this and the coin flip works, his guy dies. If I do this, and it doesn't. Ready?
Yes.
Nope. He's alive.
Ah.
Fucking okay. That's annoying.
You know, you did 30 more than him, though, at least.
That's true. That's true. How come I don't have any of these? Or maybe I do, and they're actually just at the bottom of my deck. Oh, now you're actually fighting back? I don't understand what your problem is, dude. Dude. Alright, yeah, whatever. I don't really feel like drawing anything. Draw 3 cards. If you do, make your opponent discard down to 3. Alright, well, he's dead either way, right? Heads or tails?
Yes.
Great. Thanks, game. 140 damage? Sounds fair.
200 damage.
Alright, got my 1 prize card. It's a switch. Okay, that's pretty good, actually. So he has 120. Oh, he's gonna Static Shock me. Superhero Static Shock. Whoop, whoop. Okay.
Like he's so close. He has 8 cards, 7 cards
Saba,
left.
behold the awesome power of Superior. Regal
Come
Blender.
on.
Actually, I think this only gets me 1 prize card, not 2. Oh, and then I can move shit around, but I don't want to. I'm all set. Okay.
He needs only
An
one
energy?
more.
I like how right at the end of the game, now I'm starting. He fucking did. He gets down. He gets. How's that?
He'd be downloading. I think you're good. I think you got it.
I did it. Yay. All right, Saba. So as I wrap up
Yay.
here, you tell me how do you feel about this video game?
it seems pretty cool. It has more. I haven't really played games that have like the bench thing. I think Legends of Runeterra has it.
Kinda, because Legends of Runeterra has whatever is actively in Runeterra they call it the back row, because the idea is that you're
Yeah.
choosing what goes into combat, and then whatever's not in combat is the back row. So that's kind of like the bench, but it's not like an active situation. Like you're not actively trying to switch that up.
Yeah, but I'd say like I've mainly just played games where something's in your hand and then you have the actively attacking one. So this stuff with like a bench and a back row, I'm not used to that kind of stuff, but it seems like you're enjoying it as well. So
I will say that of the pre-made decks that they've provided so far, the only two that I really find interesting at all are Arcanine EX, because it's just such a basic, like, hey, this is how the game works. And then fucking Lunatone and Solrock. I love the idea of just supercharging this one fuck you Lunatone and then punching your opponent in the head. It's really fun.
it was really funny, yeah.
And I don't know, because the deck feels really synergistic with itself, because it gives you so many opportunities to like discard the energy, and then every Soul Rock you have just puts that energy onto your Lunatone, and it's like that's pretty sick. And then you have like a bunch of nest balls and a bunch of other ways of just get.
I like basically, throwing the moon at some guys and it exploding.
Well,
It's
I guess
good.
in actual, well, because I throw some moon at some guys and then exploding. All right, I mean that's pretty fair. Oh. What is this? Oh. Okay. Well, anyway, that stream. That was fun. A lot longer than I anticipated playing this for, but I still had a good time. All right, Saba. I will see you on Saturday.
Chats. All right, goodbye.
Bye.